man.
Yeah, I know. I was on
Oh,
part
we're
of the
live.
night. I
I
woke up
saw
at
it. I watched it. I caught the end of it.
I woke up at 2 in the morning and I was like, oh fuck it, I might as well go fucking live with Journey. And then I went to work all day.
Nice.
Should we
Hey,
like do some proper intro? Like,
Uh,
hello.
yeah, we're live and everybody knows who we are. Okay, the reason we're having this stream on Bleecker Street's channel tonight, because normally all these fine folks are on the Collectors Club with Biggie Shack, but Biggie lost his power.
That's
So,
what happens when you buy comics instead of paying your power bill.
oh,
is
Biggie,
that what happened?
you hear it, Big. They're fucking with you, man. You're gonna have to come in here and beat up Comic Collector Geek with your comics.
Yeah,
Have a wrestling match.
wrestling.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're live.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We were just talking backstage. We were talking what we like about movies and what we don't. And it turns out that we all have fairly differing opinions, but
All right.
relatively the same opinion.
You want to keep that going? I'll throw out a movie. We'll give it a 1 through 10, or 1 through 10 rating, and then we could either bash it, love it, whatever.
All right.
Marry it or kill it.
Yeah, I'll throw out the movie though. Okay.
Do it. I like it.
Okay.
And we were just doing this one, so I think we should finish this one. Eternal.
Okay.
What do you give it?
Eternals, I think a 6 or a 7 for me.
Okay, which is it? Is it a 6 or is it a 7?
It's sort of like depending on like the moment in the movie.
We're gonna go 6.5 for him.
Yeah, let's go 6.5 then.
We're gonna stop that right there.
What do you got?
Averaged me out. I feel so averaged. Okay.
I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry. I
What do you got?
probably as a Marvel movie, as something I really, really enjoyed, I'll probably give it a 6. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go 7.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I
So
liked
in
it.
between you guys.
I liked it. No, we're pretty much in the same ballpark.
Yeah,
and,
we're all in the
and
same.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a big Pink Floyd fan, and when that movie started with Time at the beginning, and you should see the bell, I was with my son, and I just looked over at my son, and I was like, "Did you just hear? Oh shit! They're playing Pink Floyd to start Eternals. I'm in, dude. So
Yeah.
you know what? On that, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
So the problem with that movie was the director. I think the director was not she wasn't experienced to do that kind of movie. They
I
just
would have
sort
to
of
agree with you. I also
so-
think the problem with that movie would be Angelina Jolie was not a great actress for that role. I'm not saying she's not a great actress. I don't think she's a great actress, but I'm not saying whatever. If you like her, you like her. That's fine. But she does not play a superhero very fucking well.
You know what,
Yeah,
Bleecker?
it's-
Along those lines, I feel the same way. I feel the same way about her, but I also feel about Michelle Pfeiffer. She shouldn't be in the MCU, bro. She just shouldn't be.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah, you're right.
She's an Michelle, not Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah,
That's
you're
right. That's right.
She's an Ant-Man.
Fucking
I watched the new one, and I was watching her, and I was like, dude, this lady should not freaking be in. It's distracting.
I liked her when she was Catwoman.
Yeah, she's also Catwoman. She jumped ship, so I'm a little upset with her now.
Yeah,
Now that I just realized it.
Fine, but in this one, it's like you don't need her in this role.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't.
I'd have to agree with you. And I also think the same thing about Nicole Kidman. And Nicole Kidman has been on my top 10 for as long as I can remember.
Wait, what's Nicole Kidman in?
She's in Aquaman. She's Aquaman's mom.
Oh yeah.
She's don't get me wrong. I want to do all sorts of wonderful things to her, or whatever. But she's just too old for. I don't know, too old and too pretty at the same time. I don't know, but she doesn't belong there, man.
Get that money and give it to somebody. Put it on more effects or whatever. Yeah. And just get somebody a little. It's distracting, dude. It's distracting.
Yeah, in a weird way, because they are so iconic as actors. That's whoever, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it'd be sort of like putting Tom Cruise even into the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd feel like, this is Tom Cruise being whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's why they put who's the dude that was in Thor? He did all the Matt
Oh,
Damon. They
Russell-
put him in
Russell
there,
Crowe.
but they put him
Russell
in as
Crowe.
a joke.
Russell
No, Matt,
Crowe?
Matt
Oh, yeah,
Damon. Because they put him in. They put him in sort of as a
they
joke,
put him
right?
in there, but yeah. So that was.
So it wasn't
That
too
actually was
distracting.
okay.
It
That
was
actually
sort of
was
funny.
okay.
It was actually quite funny,
It
and I
was
was like,
funny.
okay,
I liked it the first time that they did it.
right.
But this second time, it was just like I almost wanted to say no more humor in the last Thor movie. I just felt like
Oh,
just-
the last one. Well, yeah.
I would have said, okay, we gotta.
We haven't got to the last Thor movie yet. Hold on,
The-
Alan. We're gonna
Oh
get.
my god! I just.
Well, let's start it. Last Thor movie. I give it
We're
a
on. We're on.
2. I give it a 2.
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3.
I'd give it a 4 because I'm a nice guy.
You are a nice guy, actually. That's fair. You are really.
But it drove me nuts. Like the humor just drove me nuts.
It missed on every one of the jokes, right?
Yeah.
Every one was a miss. There was no hits in that movie.
I was like waiting. Is this?
I don't understand how a bunch of children all of a sudden knew how to be like the best fighters on the planet and destroy a bunch of demons. I get they're Asgardian, but they're still Asgardian children that have never had a battle or anything.
Yeah.
They just sort of live and do homework. I don't know, man. The whole movie was lame ass shit.
That movie was so bad, bro. God.
The fact that the lead actress in the movie didn't have to actually buff up. They just sort of CGI'd her when you know that every guy that is
worked hard
that is on Disney, they actually have to. They're like contracted to. They're like, you got to look like this for fucking 18 years, bud. So get on it. It's just the way it is.
The only thing I enjoyed about that movie was the goats. When the goats came on,
I hated the goats.
I fucking love the goats. The goats were the only funny
like
things.
on a chalkboard.
Dude, they were the only things that brought humor to it, that made me smile.
I didn't hate Zeus. I didn't
Dude,
love
he was
Zeus.
horrible, dude.
But I didn't hate him. I thought he was hilarious.
Horrible.
Yeah, I thought he was hilarious. I thought he was funny as fuck.
I
like,
wanted
what the
them
fuck
to
just
be
happened to
serious.
Zeus?
Why can't they be serious about
Oh, it was bad. Don't get me wrong. It was
He
bad.
was bad, bro.
Funny. It was funny. I was like, what the fuck just happened to Zeus?
This felt like it was like like almost like a parody of a movie. You know what I mean? Like it was like they were not even trying to make a serious movie at all. It just I really hated it. Hey.
Who that has quick opinions on movies. He loves his movies.
Actually, I brought a comic to show you.
Oh, you were good. Oh,
for what? For whatnot. Who that? For who?
For what not? What not comic here? And now you want to show the book.
This you inspired me to get this book.
You just called me What Not Comics, bro.
Oh man,
this is you inspired me to get this book.
Yeah, so you bought the 9.2 on eBay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering what happened to it, so I had to get the 9.0. So, because I had 3 copies, but now I only have 2. I have a signed copy, an 8.0, and now I have a 9.0.
It was actually a really good price. I actually talked them down too.
Yeah. I ended up getting a 9.0 for I think it was under $70. It was something crazy.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
Yeah, it was
around the 100 range.
Yeah, it was something crazy. I talked them down a lot, and I was like, I couldn't pass it up. I didn't want it at first because I was like, I got 2 signed copies, and then he was like, he sent me an offer I couldn't refuse. So
it's actually pretty rare on the census.
Oh yeah, well, especially if you get it signed. If you get Ashley to sign it, the voice actress for Ahsoka Tano, it ends up being more rare because when I got my 2 signed, they only had I think 6 on the census or 5 on the census signed. It was crazy low census count.
Wow.
Yeah. Not you, Oda. I'm doing it to circumstances.
Oh, you talking about the Chiefs? Yeah.
Fuck the Chiefs, bro.
I don't know where you like. I like Rosie O'Donnell. I think she's cool, but
yeah, she is. I always liked her. Actually, she's been awesome.
I liked her since Sin City.
I would have to say. Like in Jay and Silent Bob. What was
Jay and Silent Bob. That was the
not the Jay and Silent Bob, but she was in whatchamacallit, and that was awesome, man.
Yeah.
She's been great in everything.
Clerks too.
There
Clerks
you go.
Too. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Sin City.
Oh, that's
there
the
it is.
big one.
Signed by 1 million people.
Man, I want to get Rosario Dawson to sign it.
What's up, Doug?
We should probably say hello to people in the chat, eh?
I don't even see the chat, so I'm just.
Well,
I
will
you don't have to worry
watch
about that.
it in the
You don't have
chat.
to
We
worry
got
about that.
Real Rude. We got Callie. We got For Pete's Sake.
Are people actually watching us?
We got Comic Jerk hanging out.
Never again.
Yeah, man. What the heck? What you think that my stream doesn't get people watching? Sure.
Man, Blinker gets all kind. He gets like 15 people on Sundays, man.
Aggressively relaxing circumstances. Yeah, man. We got some folks in the chat, and I appreciate them all. I got the realest motherfuckers going. That's
You know, Biggie right now is hating, right?
I know. I really actually I invited. I hope he can come on. To be honest, I hope his power comes back on, or he can use his phone or something. Because I don't want him to miss the stream. I'm just.
It'd be
I'm just throwing it. I know if he's watching. I'm just throwing it. Give us all a place to hang out. I know
that's got to be the worst moment. Like 5 minutes before going live and your power goes out. That's like the fuck, yo.
Yeah, man.
That
Absolutely.
It sucks.
Ben Compton. Wow, Comics by the Bay.
Aggressively reacting. You are correct. It'd be cool to get both actresses that played Ahsoka Tano. Ashley Epstein already have her, so give Rosario Dawson. She's gonna be in MegaCon.
Yep.
I don't know how C2E2 is gonna do it, but because MegaCon's lineup is freaking insane.
It's crazy. It's stacked.
Dude, it's stacked. They're like,
stacked, dude.
Like I said C2E2 got. He was like, y'all ain't got no chance.
I looked at the C2E2 one and I thought the same thing, dude. It's MegaCon is stacked.
Comic Journey in the house, everybody. Hello.
What's up,
Somebody said something about things getting real, so
hey. Ain't nobody said that. But hey, I'll tell you about what? We'll talk about the stacked lineup for MegaCon. I was on with Hailey. I was this close to buying a ticket for Saturday and a flight, and then leaving that evening, like going early, staying the whole day, then having a flight home that evening because that's how.
Oh yeah, you can do that. It's only an hour? It's like what, an hour and 30-minute flight?
Yeah, an hour and 30-minute flight.
That's not too bad.
You know who we missed in the chat? K-pop. She's at an awesome con right now.
Yes, it's her birthday.
And it's her birthday on Sunday.
It's Ferguson's birthday today? Oh,
Sunday. On Sunday.
Sunday.
She went to that wrestling convention or something.
Wrestling, comics, and horror, I think. So it's like it's a whole whack of shit, man. It's pretty awesome.
Kind of a weird mix.
Who that? Yeah. I have to give you compliments.
Oh, Lord. Am I dying soon?
No, I have to give you compliments.
No. Not saying it for you, Journey. It's like when I first came in there, Collective Geek was like, "Hey, I got you inspired me this," and then it's like, "You got to give me compliments." I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Well, I'm gonna say Bleak knows I've been doing the auction tour of late.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I've been watching everybody's auctions and everything like that. And I have to say, you didn't do anything fucked up. So,
yeah, he's an old school auction man. He's been in the game for a minute.
So I have to go for not being fucked up because I've got a lot of fucked up shit going on.
I appreciate. I actually said that there was a lot of messed up stuff going on recently.
A lot of douchery.
And I told some stuff in background. I said that, I said this, and I don't even mind saying it because I actually told a whole bunch of people that. I said, if somebody overspent, I felt like somebody was overspending on one auction. And I told the person, I said, hey, if the person buys from you, like we're in a little group chat, I said, told the person, if he buys from you and he overspends, tell him hit me up. I'll send him something for free. I said, I've been doing auctions and selling stuff too long on YouTube for seeing people overspending people. And I heard one person comment was like, well, they'll pay what they want to, pay you or whatever they think is worth. And I'm like, no, that's I understand that, but if they could buy it on eBay for $100 cheaper, why are you gonna just take that money and not add that to it? I don't know. It just felt weird.
I'll agree to disagree on that because if you got some moron that's sitting there and overpaying for everything, that's on them. But as a seller, if you have a moron that's willing to overpay for something, you should do the right thing by throwing them something extra every time because
that's what I mean by that. That's what I mean by that. I mean, And then once you sell him some good stuff, he's going to overpay.
Yeah.
Sell him some good stuff. Sell him some first appearances.
Yeah, if somebody's gonna be paying for something, throw them some good shit.
Sell some keys. Yeah, some good stuff. Don't sell them some variants that are not even good variants.
Oh my
But
god.
that's not even what I'm talking about. There's so much other bullshit that's going on right now.
Yeah, you got to tell me offline.
No,
There's been bullshit for years. There's been bullshit going on for a long time, not just now.
Between K-pop's stream the other night, my stream last night, a lot of shit came out.
Oh, so, I didn't watch it, so I don't have to.
I watched it. It was good. You guys brought up a ton of good points.
Thank you, Tyler.
What were you guys talking about?
Fuck the people.
Yeah. There was a lot of I don't really know any of these people, but there was a lot of actual calling out of people, and
Oh wow.
there was some good points brought up about YouTube and how to make it and how people are lying and blah 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 blah. You know,
And I don't lie.
you don't lie, no.
I'm a lot of things. You might not like me. You could call me an asshole. You could call me a prick, a dick, or whatever you want to call me. But I don't lie. I never lie.
Can we call you Shirley?
No, I don't like that.
Except for Shirley, anything but Shirley.
Don't
I
call
don't
you
like
Shirley. That was weird joke.
Hey, Tyler, I like the geek. I actually started watching your videos now.
Oh yeah, me.
I started to. I began to watch your videos now. They
Wow.
they don't completely suck. So that's a
Okay,
good.
that's good.
You know, so
I was
you know,
aiming for not completely sucking, so that's good.
you know, there's some really good content in there.
In there somewhere.
No, there's some really good content in there. So keep it up. It's good stuff. You know, you're a rookie. You have to get yourself going. Right? You only like what the gazillion subscribers already.
No. My channel's still small, but working.
Yeah, all joking aside, you got good stuff. I wish I knew about it previously.
Yeah. Just tell the other 6 billion people to do that, and we'll be good. So yeah,
I don't know what happened to me. I have a change of tune today. I'm in a good mood today. Why I don't know.
We did a lot of releasing last night.
Yeah, I got it all on my system yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before, and I got it all out of my system. So now I'm like nice and fresh and loosey goosey for the weekend. So I'm giving compliments to everybody.
Hey, I'll take my compliment and run, and I'll make sure to keep doing the right thing so I can keep my compliment.
Oh my god, I ran into you while you were doing your stream, and I'm like, I hope he doesn't do anything fucked up, because then I'm gonna be a hypocrite and not have.
What stream? Like
I caught you doing an auction somewhere.
Okay. I just try to sell stuff below price and give people
and believe me, just because you don't see me comment in there, I might be lurking around in the back and I'm sitting and writing notes on people and stuff like that, and seeing if there's any douchery happening or whatever the case is. And if you do hear from me, it's either going to be something really, really good that comes out of me, or something really, really bad. So
you're like the hall monitor? Is that what you are? You're like the hall monitor?
That's right. There's a new sheriff.
Are you the comic auction? What's that? They got a person out that has a label. It says like comic auction.
Respect my authority.
Like
everyone say hi to K-pop.
Hello, K-pop.
Hey, K-pop.
What's up, turd?
Yeah, that's like they got a person that goes around. It's like it says watches the auctions. I forgot the name.
Honestly, there was a couple of incidents that triggered the fuck out of me. That got me to do this. Like at the end of last week, they just trigger the shit. First of all, okay, do you use a start? I don't remember in your auction. Do you use a start line?
Yes.
Okay. What does it mean when you have a fucking start line?
It's supposed to start under the line.
Okay. So the first bid that goes after the start line is the first valid bid, right?
Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, so if a son of a bitch fucking puts I'm sorry, Bleak, I'm cursing.
No, curse away. Curse away.
Really eyes on you or whatever the case is. But I don't care. I'm really fucking mad right now. So
what happened to Mr. Nice Guy? What happened to Mr. Oh, no, relax.
You're
Good vibes. What happened?
You said he was in a good mood.
I am being
What
nice.
happened?
I am being,
Bipolar.
I am being nice, damn it. I am being nice.
That's awesome.
Tranquility now. Serenity now. Okay. Let's calm down. All right. So a son of a bitch puts a fucking bid before maybe 2-3 minutes. The person doesn't even finish saying what they're selling. Okay, because a lot of these fucking sellers, they decide to tell you the story of their fucking lives and decide to show you everything that they're not selling, and then they actually start the auction. So that's another peeve of mine. Well, whatever.
That's a big peeve. That's a big peeve, though.
Yeah. So
I hope I don't do that. I just show what I'm selling and go to the next.
So a person,
Hey.
I see the star line go up. I put a bid down. They're like, no. You got the other person. The other person bid first. Where? I'm the first person under the line.
No, you're not. You're the first. The person is supposed to be whoever's under the start line is supposed to be the first. I'm just going by. Cause I used to host auctions, and I've been doing auctions like way back when we used to email bids. This is how you tell if somebody's done auctions longer than me or as long as me. If they can go back and say, hey, I've been on auctions when we used to email bids in. If they don't say that, nobody's done an auction longer than me. So I kind of.
Back during those old Google live streams.
Yes.
I've been around the block a couple of times. Hey, you probably don't even remember me because I actually showed my face a couple of times while I was doing the auctions. I did a couple of auctions back in the days still when 2-3 years ago, whatever the case was. Anyway, I know a lot of the inner workings with a lot of this shit. So I put the bid in for $50. It started $50. It was a good comic, $250 comic. I don't remember exactly what it was, and it was a nice Silver Age key. I think it might have been any Humans first appearance, really good conditions. I don't remember, something like that. So I'm prepared. I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna put up to 150. That's what I want to pay for it. That's it. That's where I'm going at. So I put $50 down. Like, no, we can't honor your bid. There's somebody else that bid before you. I'm like, wait, hold on a second. The other person the bid before me was at before the start line. My bid should be the first. They need to bid against me. I don't need to bid against them.
That is true.
So I'm getting into a whole back and forth with them in the comments right now. And then they turn around and they fucking tell me this is what fucking triggered the shit out of me. This is what made me fucking go nuclear. They go like this. Just bid $1 up. It's only $1. Fuck you. It's only $1. Fuck you. Fuck you. There's fucking rules in line for a reason. I don't care if it's up. Let him bid up $1 more. And then I'll decide what I want to do after that.
You can't have any pudding if you don't eat the meat.
That's
the way it is. That's the way it is.
I really want to know what auction this is. It doesn't sound like an auction I was on.
And no, you weren't on this one. Oh, believe me, you would have remembered this. Trust me, you would have remembered this. So they just
I probably would have said something.
You got Edwin Price. He's like, oh, it's only a fucking $1. Fuck you.
Oh, I know what auction this is.
You old fucker.
This is the auction that kicked off all the people because they wanted to promote their channel.
And then you got the other one. Regina, Rebecca, whatever the fuck her name is. She just starts hyping in. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're gonna tell me. No, I'm not gonna bid in there.
Journey. Excuse me. I heard you saying this last night. What auction was this, man? I'm dying to go back and watch this.
You know what? Everything gets fucking.
I can guess highly. It's either Strictly's auction. It's either Strictly auction or it's Beta Ray. That's where Edwin Price is on one of those two. I don't know. It's not any of the ones I'm on.
I don't believe it was Beta Ray.
So I don't believe it was Beta Ray. It must have
been I'm almost positive. Listen, don't hold this 100% to me. If you really want me to verify, I'll go back and look. But I'm almost, I want to say 95% positive it was Strictly's.
For Pete said it has to be Strictly. Edwin Price sells on one of those two. I didn't know which one.
Fucking guy. He pisses me off. Yeah, there's another reason why he pissed me. I'll tell you another reason why he pisses me off. But
wait, who pisses you off now? Who pisses you off?
It was his auction too. That's the funny.
Oh, thing. Strictly?
No. It was Edwin Price's thing that he was selling.
Right.
Yeah. But he's on Strictly's auction.
So guess what? Guess what happens at the end of the day? I say fuck you all. I'm folding, and he sold it for $50. because nobody else wanted to bid after that.
And guess what? You just said your max bid would have been 150.
Yep, he didn't know that. He didn't know
I mean, we know now, but I'm just saying, but I see that type. I know when people get ticked off about certain things, they'll either leave or they won't bid anymore. I know just 'cause I've been doing this so long enough. So you try to keep the people happy, and you try to follow the rules correctly. And don't do any shenanigans.
And anybody that ever seen me bid in these auctions know that if I want something, I don't fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking bid. I'm gonna go after it. I'm gonna go get it. A lot of times, I'll bid just to give people support. Like if there's somebody that I know and I like, I'm like, I really don't want it, but I'll show some support. I'll buy something from them just to like.
I'm waiting, man. You said you gave me a compliment. You gave me a.
Listen, you trust me. You don't want me to buy anything from this week because I'm gonna fucking scrutinize every single thing that you put on there. You put a wrong piece of tape on there, I'm gonna fucking give you shit. So let me cool down a little bit before.
Yeah, let him calm down a bit. Hold on, just.
Hey, I would. You know what? I would love to sell him something this week and for him to scrutinize me because guess what? I have had 0 complaints.
Bang.
And how long I've been selling on here? My daughter's about 11 years. So I would love because hey, I could take 1 complaint out of 11 years if it happens.
So but you know what the thing is? I publicly unbox everything on my streams. So I pack stuff properly. I make sure so if somebody does unbox it on stream, it arrives safely. I had somebody message me one time. He's like, "Man, he showed me a picture about they tried to damage this thing," and he opened it up. He goes, "Man, I'm happy you packed like you packed because the post office was trying to make sure this shit didn't make it."
It happens, man. The post office can be jerks, man.
And I was like, "Dude, I've dealt with buying enough stuff to know that. All right, I figured out how to weigh kind of how I think it'll survive. Some stuff you can't. If somebody runs over it with a car, that's not gonna make it. But I mean, but I've had stuff getting run over because I've seen tire tracks on people's stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, but your stuff it didn't get cracked." I was like I mean, I've dealt with it before. That's
a positive thing. So
I've dealt with stuff before to know that hey, you got to pack it up a certain way.
So let me continue the story from that night. Okay, so I'm going to continue that story.
They had more to the story.
Oh my God, there's so much more. And I'm not even highlighting all the bullshit. There's some other kind of shittery that's happening. Forget about it. Forget about the fact that they're all supporting each other and they're not actually looking out for the buyer. Because you know what I'm saying? The buyers are what's supporting your fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? We don't pay. You don't get. You don't play. It goes back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you show us disrespect and you're obnoxious to us, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get an asshole like me that's going to be so infuriated, and he's going to just tell everybody he knows how fucked up they are. And they're going to tell their friends how fucked up they are. And they're going to tell their friends how fucked up they are. And guess what? Nobody's going to ever buy from you. So that old freaking bastard, he had to eat that book. You know what I'm saying? So let him eat the book. I don't give a shit. I got over it. The nights continue. I'm seeing one by one. That Rebecca chick, she starts freaking throwing bids in the auction. I'm like, hold on a second. Aren't you a seller? Why are you bidding?
You can't do that.
That's bogus. Yeah.
Why are you bidding us up? Why are you fucking bidding us up right now? I was going back and forth with a couple other people on the bids. All of a sudden, she jumps in. Hold on a second. Why are you bidding? Oh, she's allowed to. According to who? It's in the rules. Where's the rules?
If I was in the stream,
we said the rules in the beginning of the video. Well, you know what? I jumped in the middle of your stream. Where are the rules in your description? Tell me the rules. Tell me the rules that a seller is okay to bid against me. No, they're like making a whole thing. It's not a big deal. She always bids or whatever. It is a big deal, and I'll tell you why. There's nothing going underhanded or whatever. How do I know that? Well, how do I know that?
That's definitely underhanded. They're
even buyers that I know
to upsell the book, and they're trying to not let it go at a certain price. And
Even
they've-
buyers that I personally know.
Yeah.
Listen, there's gonna be shield bidders anyway. You could get your friend to come on and bid.
Absolutely.
Raise it up. That could happen. But when you smack me in the freaking face, when you spit right in my freaking face, and you, as a seller, bid against me directly, now you're pissing me off. Now you're giving me a real reason to get really angry and start to make real questions about how honorable you are. Because here's the thing. Let's say you're saying that everything is on the up and up. How do I know that she just doesn't lift it up, wins the bid? Because I got her to get stuck a couple of times. Like she kept bidding up. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull the rug from under her, right where I want to get out. Let her get stuck with them. How do I know when she got stuck with that other seller? With that seller, they didn't have a mutual agreement. Listen, if you bid up and you get stuck with it, you're not going to have to buy it, whatever the case is. We just want to make sure that we don't sell it under a certain price. How do I know?
I agree with that totally. I think that that's a very probable and plausible thing. So
How do I know there's no prearranged thing like that? I don't know. I got
And
buyers. I got sellers that are on panels with those people that specifically told me, well, they always pay me. Yeah, they paid you. How do I know they didn't pay the other person? How do I know they didn't have any deal? And I don't know. You know what? I like you. You're my friend, my YouTube friend. You know, you're my social media YouTube friend. How do I know you're telling me the truth? Now you got me questioning everybody. No, I'm serious. Now you got me fucking questioning everybody. Who's telling me the truth? Who's the fucking bullshit artist? Who's not? You know what I'm saying? Why do you have to make those questions? Just don't bid against the buyers.
That's fair.
It's simple as that. You know, people love to scream about freaking whatnot and all that shit. But you know what? I'll tell you something about whatnot. At least there's rules. It's not the fucking wild, wild west. You don't make up the rules as you go. And half of these auctions, they're making up these rules as they're going, and then they're changing them as they're going. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know enough about auctions to go on them, to be honest. I feel like I get taken advantage of pretty quick.
Now, everybody's not going to agree with me or not, but you know what? I don't care if the rules are good or bad. I really don't care if there's good rules or bad rules. Make the rules and stick to them.
Tim,
you know what? You want to have fucked up rules? No problem. Anybody that bids under your fucked up rules, no problem.
Got Mr. Tim Singovitz in the house.
I think I scared that off.
Oh yeah. I also actually want to say thanks to a couple people on the panel so far that have been a part of my new video series. I appreciate you guys. I will be hitting the rest of you motherfuckers up. So
another great video.
Yeah, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. They're coming along.
You had some really good guests on that. One specific, really good guest on that last video.
Yeah. He's the Kool-Aid man was really good.
Oh yeah,
great.
You look nervous. You look nervous though.
Just a little bit. Hey, who that? If I said anything if I said anything that offended you, I don't mean anything towards you. I'm just talking about in general. Like I said,
well, you didn't say me or anything dealt with me.
Because I'm in the middle of it. You went dark. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Oh, my wife came over and she was showing me something she purchased online that she got a good deal on. So
I thought maybe you were in the middle of one of these Illuminati conspiracy theories behind the auctions, and you disappeared. Like, oh shit! I gotta get out of
here. No. If that was the case, I should be the head guy of the cabal of that thing since I've been doing it longer than anybody.
No,
but I don't get along with everybody, so it's impossible.
And then I got into similar bullshit the next day, and that was in San. The next day it was in Sands.
Actually, no, my wife is right. I do get along with everybody. They just don't get along with me.
The next day I had an incident was in Sands auctions. Nothing against Sands. I like Sands actually. And actually at the end of the night, I bought a buy it now from Sands purposely just to make a point that I'm not there just to fuck with people. I'm there to make a point. You know what I'm saying? Because they try to freaking bid me up again. She was on that freaking on his thing again, and she kept trying to bid me up. I'm like, you motherfucker woman, you
motherfucker woman. You motherfucker woman. I fucking love that. I've never heard that phrase like that.
The
You
New York,
motherfucker, you motherfucker woman.
Highly, you know why you haven't heard that? Because the last time it was said in 1920s.
New York is strong
You
with this one,
motherfucker
man.
woman.
He was born on the boardwalk, this fucker.
That was Boardwalk Empire. That was
Yeah.
Nucky said that. You motherfucker woman.
I don't know where it came from. It came from
I love it. No, I love it. Don't apologize. That was great. That's my
Oh my
phrase of
God.
the week. You motherfucker woman, you.
But you know what? We had an incident the night before, and now you're doing it again. Are you fucking with me right now? Are you purposely fucking with me? Then we get into another one. I forgot whose this one was. The following day, I know Promiscuous Time Traveler was on there. There was a couple. I forgot who's. I think it was Madhouse. It was Madhouse. It was a Madhouse auction. So I get on that one, and I know a lot of those guys.
They got a lot of drama with them.
I know a lot of those guys. I don't have a lot of love for some of the. Actually, for a lot of those guys. For some of them, I love the hell out of them, but some of them I hate the fucking hell out of them.
Journey.
What's that?
Let me just interject. I've been listening this whole time. Now you don't like these motherfuckers, right?
Motherfucker.
Why the fuck are you buying on these goddamn fucking auctions?
Because I got triggered. Do you understand? I got triggered. Now,
I guess I need to trigger him, Aliyah.
Now I got-
Compliment Aliyah.
Wait,
He hasn't bought
did
anything.
you hear me buy anything other than what I bought from Sans? Did I buy anything else? No, I
No,
bought.
you've been bidding because you've been getting outbid. That's why you haven't bid any.
Oh, you don't understand my logic. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get into this. That other, I'm bidding at prices where I want to pay.
Okay.
It's a good deal, whatever the case is. Fine. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I'm giving it a shot. I didn't know that freaking motherfucker woman was inside the seller thing in the beginning because they don't show you who's in the description. They don't tell you who's in the sellers. They don't tell you who's in the panel. You have to wait for that freaking dialogue of 200 minutes of them telling you about how they scratched their ass and they got an infection, and then they have to tell you about every single book that you just obtained that they're not putting up for sale tonight, but they're just telling you about them. And then they finally get around to tell you a million different bins that you forget how much each bin is by the time they're done, and then they say, okay, now it's time for the auction. So it's hard to know who's in the panel. So I saw a couple people that I recognize that I like. Like I said, I like Sans. I like a couple people. Okay, that I don't have any issues with them. Mm-hmm. So on to the next day. We're in Madhouse now. Now I told you there's a lot of people that I have a real big disdain for in there. I didn't know who was in there, to be quite honest. I forgot. I like it was years since I like at least a couple of years since I even had any interaction with them. But because Kyle PTT, he was actually in there, and he's like, "Hey, come by, whatever." I'm like, "All right, I'll come by. I'll show support. I'll buy something from him and just like get other people up and bidding." He starts putting a builder lot together, whatever the case is. I bid on it. There was another guy that I know. I think Callie, he was in there. He was bidding with me. We're bidding up. Oh, suddenly this motherfucker woman comes back in and starts bidding up against us. And now I'm getting real pissed. So I called him out again on it. I'm like, what the hell is going on? She needs to take away her bids. I'm not doing this. You're not going to bid me up. And I know this I was going to bid that builder lot up to $100. That was my max. I'm like, let him build it up with his weird shit that he's going to put in there. It'll be a fun unboxing. I could do it on my channel. It could be a stream. It'll be fun, whatever the case is. And I'm showing support for the guy. I'm getting content. I'm showing support to the guy. I'm going to have fun with this.
Right.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go up to $100. I'm going back and forth. We're like up to like, I don't know, $30, $40 or whatever. She starts hitting us with the bids. I'm like, fuck you, lady. No way.
How high was her bid? Was
she comes in at her highest that came at that point was at 45.
Okay.
I stopped at that point. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, no way. I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. Bleak.
Fuck you motherfucker woman.
I apologize. I don't. I. This is not me, people. This is not me. I
No,
don't
no,
like-
this
I
is
don't-
fucking. This is him. This is him.
I'm just sitting back and enjoying the entertainment.
It's
the show at
Johnny Rant,
this point.
man.
This is
I
Mr.
don't-
Oh
I-
yeah, Kool-Aid guy.
I don't like using profanity. I don't like using profanity against the women and whatever the case. But anyway, we're not going
So,
to.
what did you think of Thor: Love and Thunder, Journey?
No. I'll tell you. I'll tell you my thoughts about Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't like that. I'll get to that in a second. So, a whole spectacle happens again. I get out. Callie gets out. She buys it for $45. Poor guy. He ends up losing on that deal. Whose fault was that? Who do they cost by doing that? They don't get it. They,
Not $1. She was upbidding us by like $20 at a time.
it's principled me. It's not even a freaking penny. Not
As
even
a first-time auction goer, my shill bid red flag was going off. That was my first reaction.
I
Cali
see it all the time, though, man.
Yeah. And then there was a few more that were happening like that. And then the AM Cam comes on there. You guys know AM Cam? They got a shop. They got whatever. I never had a problem with them. I don't have a problem. I just bid on there. They start putting together a lot. They're like, it's $1 a lot. Every dollar that goes up, we're going to throw another book. All right, another fun box that I'm going to be able to unbox, whatever the case is. Again, I'm thinking to myself, $100, 100 comics. It's going to be a fun box to unbox. I don't know what I'm going to get. Whatever. You start putting them in there. She starts bidding against us again. After I made an incident of it. After I fucking make an incident, she goes and jumps in like a fucking wretched fucking battle. I don't know what I want to call her. She pissed me off so much. I made an incident again. We stopped the bidding. It goes at again. I think it was like 40. Oh! Lights, people. Okay, all right. I'm back. We stopped the bidding again. She gets stuck with the bidding. I like the fact that what AM Cam did there. He was just adding books, and he couldn't keep up with the. It was $45. There was supposed to be 45 books, and they were putting some good books in there, some exclusive, something like that. As he was going and he saw the bidding stop, he stopped putting books in. He only put about 10, 12 books in there, and she ended up getting that. Again, he could have gotten more from me. He could have gotten more for somebody else that put it in there. It could have been a much bigger lot. If there was interesting books on there, it even went bigger. But she ended up fucking up the lot again, And then I get a whole shit from everybody yesterday on the stream. They're telling me, well, she's handicapped and stuff like that. And I'm like, I feel bad that she's handicapped. I didn't know how the fuck am I supposed to know she's handicapped and stuff like that, right? Like, she's sitting in a chair. How am I supposed to know she's handicapped? And all I know is she's sitting there behind a desk. She's selling her comics. She's wiping her nose, putting boogers on every comic that she's putting in the lots, which is gross in itself, But forget about that. And then they're putting a guilt trip on me. I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't care if you're 100% healthy, if you're handicapped, if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're ugly, if you're a really hot chick. That's my kryptonite. If you're like super hot, you might get me to do.
What was it? Pamela Anderson, 1992.
Yeah, if you're Pamela Anderson, 1992,
fair. That's fair.
I give a little bit of leverage for you to fuck me over.
Carmen Electra, who was it? Carmen Electra.
We'll do Carmen Electra too, no problem. There's certain caliber of people out there that if they really, really fuck me up.
Brigitte Nielsen was a big one.
Oh yeah, there you go. Farrah Fawcett. There's a lot of them out there that but you know what? I'll eat it. I'll eat it. You take advantage of me if I could take advantage of you, but it goes back and forth. Anyway, so I don't care who you are. I'm gonna say it the way it is, no matter what you are. I'm not gonna let anybody put a muzzle on me. I'm gonna say it the way it is, and if you don't like it, fuck you. And if you get pissed off and all tight, and you want to use he's a mean fucking bastard or whatever, fuck you too. I could be a mean bastard.
I'm gonna have to interject on your Journey. Silver Knight Kyle, yes, this is the replacement stream for Biggie's show. He is a power outage. And I guess you will not be battling trivia with him tonight. I'm sure it will be an amazing trivia match. I can't
In
wait.
2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. He's gonna be asking about
Artists and
letterers.
letterers, and Biggie's gonna be going, "What's this key?" And it's gonna be an amazing match. I can't wait.
Wait a
to
minute,
see
2
it.
weeks what, Hialeah?
For Biggie's next show.
Yeah, Biggie's next show.
Who's the smarter?
Wait a minute, man. We lost this week, man. The replacement show should be next weekend.
No, because they do the hunt next week.
Next
so it's
week
every
is the
2
hunt, buddy.
weeks.
The hunt be like 11 o'clock. We
Oh,
could
you
do the
might be
show at
right.
8.
You might be right. He might do a show at 8.
Biggie needs to get, he needs to relax, get himself in the right state.
All he got to
go
do
on.
is take his vitamins, say his prayers, and he'll be ready for the hunt.
Oh,
Well, he actually does have a match.
Sure.
So he's gonna be.
Fuck you, TM. Fuck you. Tell me if me.
Journey,
Fuck
Journey,
you,
can I just
motherfucker.
give you
Give
one
me a-
observation? Can I
make
give you one
people go-
observation?
You freaking fall asleep on my stream and you tell me to fuck myself. No. This guy comes on my stream last night. Okay. I'm like, all right, let him come on my stream. He falls asleep. Who the fuck does that? What kind of guest is that? He
honestly,
comes
I
on
think
my
I
stream.
fell asleep on K-pop stream the other night.
You fell asleep. Yeah, Bleeker
I
fell
did.
asleep.
I did.
But I can't say that anything about him because he didn't do it on my stream. So if he did on my stream, I would say that to him too.
But it was adorable, and that's how it works when I do it. It's
And
adorable.
the thing is, I don't think you would tell me "fuck you" after sleeping on my stream.
No, I'd actually be saying, "Fuck, dude, I'm sorry I fell asleep on your stream, bro."
This guy not only offends me by falling asleep on his stream, he tells me "fuck you" too. Look at this guy.
Please invite me back. I didn't mean to fall asleep.
What the fuck, man? Like I'm supposed to be in a good mood. Didn't I say I was in a good mood?
Yeah, bro, but that fucking woman, bro.
That was like
Silver
he was in a
Knight
good
Kyle,
mood for
man.
like 3
Don't get
minutes,
your,
and then it went off the rails.
Silver Knight Kyle.
Yeah,
Don't
it
get too
was
big
long
here.
enough for him to give me a compliment, and that was it.
So Puff, I don't know you that well, Puff. Tell me about yourself. What do you do? Do you do YouTube? Do you do this IG? What's your thing? What is your thing?
IG, I do some YouTube. I talk movies.
You have
I
a
do
channel?
comic videos.
He's got a great channel.
He's in the
actually.
Florida crew.
Yeah, he's got a great channel.
So you got a problem with New Yorkers? Is that what's going on? We have a
Bro,
territory.
I was a born New Yorker, man. Straight
He's a
from
New
Brooklyn.
Yorker.
Where in New York?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. All right, I won't hold that against you. We're close enough, but Brooklyn's okay. I mean, Queens is where's that? But Brooklyn's I could get down with Brooklynites. But all right. So you're a New Yorker, okay? And you have a channel, and it's called what? Magic Puff. What's your name over here? What's his name? Put his name in the stream so we can know where to find this guy. I don't know how to find this guy.
Bleeker doesn't have any moderators.
I don't know how to do this shit.
What's your name of your channel?
Puff Comics 83. That's
Puff-
my name.
Puff.
Comics 83.
Why the 83? Were you born in 1983?
Yeah.
All right. So I see. I'm smart.
Dude, you're a fucking brain, dude. You're fucking on point, dude.
You're goddamn.
I'm gonna
genius.
go check out your channel. I hope that it's awesome stuff, and if it is good, you'll hear a comment from me.
Hey, most of the time, I used to do live streams on Saturday. We just get random together stuff, but most of the time now it's just movie talks, and I do like store visit videos. Going through stores in Florida and stuff like that.
As
But
long
I don't really do much in terms of like the live stream talking comics and stuff like that, but I jump on other people's stream for that.
I got no problem. As long as you don't have video after video of you doing this, having a stack of freaking comics next to you, and all you do is this. Oh, look what I got. Look what I got. Look what I hate those videos. So as long as not that, I will watch. And if it's very good, if it's very good, I will watch it and I will comment on it. And if it's very bad, I will also comment on it as well. And if it's mediocre, you won't hear from me. So
I'll try to do better. I'm sorry for showing my comment.
who dat?
Yeah.
What are you still
Same
working back
over
there?
No, I'm eating fried fish. and
Yeah, it
french
sounds
fries.
like who that's when he's eating, he goes dark. When he talks to his wife, he goes dark. Who that's got some tells, man. He's
Yeah,
got
but you know what the thing is? Who dat says something about his comics? You have these douchebags that all they do is just freaking take out one after the other, and they didn't even say anything. And,
Well,
and
you,
some
you
of
have
them,
people that actually know about their comics.
you know,
Puff,
and
Puff
some of
actually
them,
knows who's his artist. And
nothing,
he
nothing.
knows his. I probably fucking knows his letterers, Kyle. If you're interested in asking Puff
Yeah,
about
I mean,
letterers, he probably does.
Kyle will give you a freaking the history of every single book. At least he's doing that, man. What
Yeah,
the
no,
fuck?
Kyle's good. Kyle's smart, man. Kyle's smart.
No,
Actually,
he tells
you
you
guys,
how he got it, whatever the case is. I don't want to see your new comic book day haul that every other person and their mother just picked up, and you just tell me this is what I got. Well, why? Well, tell me why you bought that.
My knowledge, man.
Open up the pages. Tell us this is how the art looks.
Chris
Do
Claremont
something.
and fucking Todd McFarlane. You know,
I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'll do that. I bought this today because it's the origin of Moondragon in her first cover appearance and a second appearance.
I want to
And
make
Moondragon is a
make it
bad. Shut your mouth. Who that? But she's a bad woman.
She's a
in
bad
Marvel.
bitch. Say
Yeah,
it. She's a bad bitch.
I'm not that into the baldies, but I could see the fetish.
But I mean, it was $2. I mean,
That's the first appearance of Moon Knight.
Moondragon, a second appearance. But
okay.
her first origin,
Maybe
say,
the
isn't
evil
that
or
Iron Man?
something.
Yeah,
I
she
thought
like
it was
she like did mind control Avengers or something. There's a whole bunch of stuff that excuse me, I'm still like
All right.
eating.
At least you're telling us something. Do you
But
get
yeah,
what I'm
I mean, it's a good history. It's a good history behind Moondragon.
You get a pass. Who that?
Who
And
did
you
it?
get a pass.
I got a Canadian price variant.
Oh yeah, you do. Let me see that, baby.
Yeah,
Who are those guys on the cover? Who that? Can you tell us who those characters are?
That's Purple Man.
Colossus.
Purple
Kane,
Man.
This flying guy who's supposed to be in the water, but he's flying right here.
Yeah, he's a flying water guy.
Because he got ankle wings.
And Hulk,
That's why.
and Hulk is on his back.
The Incredible Hunk.
You got the village people down here.
Blue America. You got Blue America in the background.
One of the best females in Marvel.
Yeah, I gotta
Wasp.
say.
Yeah, Wasp is one of the best females in Marvel.
I'll put both of them are pretty good. I like both of them though.
Kang's pretty awesome too. To be honest. But
Council of Kings. There you
I
go.
would much prefer, obviously.
Yeah.
You probably have it over there.
This is a Journey wants to do to the woman bidding against him.
Yeah, he does.
He wants to-
He does.
Not only, Edwin does that same thing. He does the same shit.
I bought this from a guy in New York. Can you believe that?
Hey, Journey.
I bought this because the cover is freaking awesome.
Beaker, make me big. I'm gonna show Journey what I hate about the goddamn fucking.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna show you what I hate about the goddamn fucking auctions.
Here we go.
I want to know what Hialeah hates about me because he came to New Orleans and he didn't even say hello.
Oh, dude, I was with a group of people. I was with a group of people, man. Sorry,
I'm just messing with you.
I'll probably be going against who. This is what the fuck I hate.
You're not having it perfectly in the light so it can completely glow and not see anything on it. You need to make it completely glow.
Oh my god! Oh
yeah,
yes,
that's
I
a
know
perfect
exactly
sign.
the
I can
fucking-
totally tell. No
that's the
tips on that.
Stupidest fucking shit I've ever fucking seen, bro. God damn it! How the fuck am I supposed to know about a book just by?
How does the back cover look? Does it even have a back cover?
Exactly, bro. It's like, give me a fucking break, bro. It's a 9A candidate. Fuck you, bro.
Oh, hey, you know how hard it is to find it? Yeah, every freaking comic is so hard to find.
I like
So hard. So
Rare.
freaking hard. Everyone. It's impossible to find.
Somebody was asking me about a Nova one. I was showing it off, and I was like, all right, I'll take it out of the bag. Like, I have no problem taking stuff out. So I was like, I'll take it out so you can see even better. So I was getting ready to show the back of it. Here comes Discovery Bay out of nowhere. Claim. I was like, and he goes, and then he types right after, and he goes, stop fingering my book, put it back in the bag and more.
No, this goes ruthless, bro. He sees it, he'll take it. He don't.
But not just that, like when people buy from you and they know what you sell and they know that you know how to grade, they like, I'm not giving you this other person a chance to see what I already know. So he was like, I'll take it.
I used to actually bid against Discovery. He's bought from me stuff. I bought from him stuff. He knows his stuff, man.
He does. He does.
But you know, what you just said, they take the shittiest fucking books that with the like million freaking spine ticks, and they put them in that light and they glow. You can't see a damn thing. They just freaking illuminate. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Perfectly good, near mint. Like it's it's 9.8 candidate, guys.
It's a 9.8 candidate.
9.8
Hey, you know what?
candidate right here.
I'll tell you straight up, if it's a book, if it's a key book, and somebody goes, man, what's the grade of that? What's the condition? I said, if it was a high grade, like 9.6, 9.8, it'd be a hit at the CGC. I say it in the documents.
Exactly.
I said, so it's not one of those.
Exactly.
You know, when I don't sell very often, but once in a blue moon, I'll go onto Whatnot or on eBay and I'll sell my books. And I just tell the people, well, if it's a live thing, I tell them, like, this is really shitty. It's shitty condition. That's everything that's a 4 and under. This is okay. That's everything from a 5 to 7. And this is pretty okay. 7 to 9. Everything else is near mint. So that's the way I look at it. Buy it or don't buy it. At least I'm honest with people. I'm not gonna tell them, look at the light, look at the freaking light. Like, come on, man.
I grade a lot of my comics. If I think they're 9.8s, I generally go, well, it's probably a 9.2 to a 9.6.
Of course. And that's the right thing to do.
I never go, oh yeah, man, it's a fucking 9.8, bro. You can't. I am not a grader, man. I don't work for fucking
Exactly.
CGC. I didn't go to school for shit. What the fuck? Like, I know what a 9.8 looks like, but I also got comics that fucking are not 9.8s that are goddamn 9.8s. So I don't know what CGC thinks comics that are 9.8s look like.
Yeah, but Blake,
I know what I think they look like.
You do this as a part-time job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what you're doing. And me, I don't give a shit. I'm just trying to loosen my inventory because I have so much shit, and I'm just like, I don't care. Whatever you want to buy for it, buy it. You know what I'm saying? That's my mentality. I don't
that's
care.
fair, but I have to do it because I have to price my comics accordingly.
That's
right?
the difference.
I can't price a 5.0 at a well, I can, but I'm not going to price it at a 9.8 price. People are.
I'm sorry, Journey. Can I just tell you an observation I've seen of the auctions?
Well, sure.
You don't see a lot of YouTubers buying books on those auctions. You don't see a lot of people in the community.
You mean content creators? You mean
content creators? You don't see a lot of these people buying those books.
No. Half of them are shills. Let's be honest. You see the same faces over and over bidding people up, and then they jump out right before the final bid. A lot of them are like that.
If they time it right, yeah.
And I know the same guys and same ladies and everything over and over again. And then the other ones are the novices.
I very rarely have won in an auction. When I first started doing Facebook auctions, I realized right away that it was geared towards about 6 or 7 different people. I can name the sellers. I don't do that. I wouldn't do that. But you can tell that it's geared towards those 7 people. They make all the money. And then once in a while, they'll come and fucking steal your book for $1 and be like, oh, thanks, man, blah, blah, blah. And you're stuck fucking nobody. It's a weird dynamic in auctions, especially when everybody knows each other.
You should start at $1 then.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm that's a fucking whatever. I've started bids low, but I thought they'd go a little better, but not $1. I usually price my books at 3.
This is the way.
I'll tell you one thing though. On IG claim sales,
they're the best.
You'll see more. I don't even know what you would call them, like influencers, people who bigger IG people. They buy on IG.
Oh yeah,
it's a difference between YouTube and.
I'm always going up against automatic comics, for example.
Yeah, like you'll see myself.
I saw
you'll see automatic comics. You'll see a whole bunch of IG channels that have like 2,000-3,000 followers. And Swagger House, he's buying stuff. So they buy certain people. They'll buy on IG, but they don't buy on YouTube. Which is crazy, but they'll pay more money on IG and not buy on YouTube. I've seen that though.
I'll pay more money on eBay to not buy from some people because you can get your money back. You can.
It's safer for the buyer. It's safer for the buyer.
Unless I know or I have a really good feeling about the person that I'm buying from on a YouTube thing, I won't touch it. I will not touch it.
Somebody like
You know,
Hudat, I would
Jeremy-
trust very well because he's been in the game for so fucking long. I know that he knows how to fucking ship comic books.
But Journey, you could feel some good about somebody, and they're still gonna get you, bro.
True, very true. But I like to play at least the odds that they won't fuck me as much.
But it
Man,
happens.
Be a little
they
bit.
can still do it on eBay. You saw what? What's
Let
his
me tell
name?
you something. Let me tell you
it's a
something
boy,
about a little fucker. Let me tell you something about a little specific fucker that I was dealing with the other night.
Fucking right here, bud. Jesus Christ.
This little motherfucker, little fat, little baby bastard. His name used to go by the name Big Baby. Okay.
Oh,
I remember
This,
you talking about.
this
Oh,
motherfucker.
I'm
This,
gone.
this,
Who that gone? Who that gone?
this douchey little fucker. You know,
Oh my God.
he used to sell in the auctions all the time, all the freaking time. Okay. One
He
time,
changed his
a
name,
couple of
huh?
times I bought from him.
I thought he changed his name.
No, he did. Let me get to that.
Okay.
Alan, are you uncomfortable as you're
No,
quiet
I'm
up
good.
there?
I'm just
All
sort
right,
of-
Kyle is he's curious. He's
Alan's
Oh,
learning
I can
curse
go
words
away.
that
I
he,
can go away.
Alan's learning curse words that he's never heard before. So he's
worried about you.
I'm
No,
helping
I'm
educate
good.
Alan.
Exactly.
Well, people are worried about Alan right now, so let's just concern ourselves with Alan's
Am I being
feelings.
too crude?
I'm just like,
Alan, I know you're the good guy.
I know we're a bunch of bros here, but we can hug it out. There's love
I-
here.
Am I being too crude for you? Is my violence? Should I bring it down a level for you?
No, I'm just I want comics more. I want to see comics. That's my
Well, we're talking about comics right now.
I don't think we are actually.
So here's what happened. Here's what happened. I bought a couple of times from him. I was not that good. I was really not that pleased, but I was like, all right, he's a little fucker. You know, he's learning as far as the packing is concerned and all that stuff. And look at that.
You keep talking, CJ. It's all right.
No, I
He
was
can show
distracting me
comic
with his stuff.
Yeah, he's got good stuff.
So
He beat the shit out of me.
Biggie might come in, by the way.
I don't know. I don't know if I have enough fucking room for.
You can
I
kick,
do.
I can kick.
oh wait, do that spine swipe
I do
again.
free lead.
I
Free,
believe
free street.
Oh, look at that! Look how
Yeah, I'll
tiny he
talk
is.
about-
Can I get
No,
more
pick-
than 6 people?
he's charging his phone. He says so. He
Okay.
probably gonna be a little while.
All right.
No ticks on that book.
So when he comes, I'll go. Oh, actually, I just picked that book up.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a good story.
It's
All right,
excellent.
well, let's do a couple.
Uh-oh.
Let's
I
definitely do
I-
some. look
I-
at
show
I
these.
have
some
that
spine
same book.
damage on there.
I just
Let's
I
do
literally
a
got
few
the-
of these.
One of my favorite whole covers ever.
That's a beauty.
Hey, CJ, the guy the kid you're talking about, he actually owes another person that used to sell at auctions a lot of. I don't know if it's
This
money or book.
That
motherfucker.
actually was a really nice spine move. I saw a lot of that spine. It was pretty good. I see it
This-
better there though. Look at that little tick right next to your finger.
This little motherfucker, big baby fucker.
That's beauty, buddy. That's beauty.
He basically he sells me an ASM 298.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a nice one.
It would have been nice. It looked nice and shiny and crisp under the lights and all that stuff. The
Thank you for that
fucking
glow
book
in the
was
dark.
sun bleached. The whole book was sun bleached, and I bought this a while back. And I you know what? I paid.
Did you pay top dollar for a sun
Yeah.
bleached book?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
So when I call him out on it, he's like, "No, there's no way," or whatever. I said that it was.
What's that, buddy? Oh,
There you
look
go.
at that.
He gives me this
I like that
story
book,
that,
Leah.
that he said that it wasn't perfect. I'm like, dude, saying it's not perfect and
Nice
saying
gold.
it's sun bleached is two different fucking things. I can't do
Beautiful.
anything with this. I can't freaking press this. I can't do anything to fix this. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this book?
Spider-Man's that's the beast right there. I love Spidey, buddy.
So it gives me every story under the moon. Okay, I'll credit you
All right,
back. I'll
all right.
give you the money back. Blah blah. Nothing. I'm like, listen to me. First of all, I want an apology. I want you to fess up that you sent me a shitty sun bleached book.
I apologize for you buying from these people.
I'm a collector geek. Show us what you got, baby.
Well, you know what? I fucking had him.
Yesterday.
I scared him off of the panels.
Oh, there it is.
I got the same book. That's fine.
That's a good one.
And I got the first appearance of Homer Simpson.
Oh shit!
Wow.
This is from
That's funny.
1940s.
Jesus,
Ah.
That's
that's
funny.
pretty awesome, eh?
And I finally got this book.
Wow.
Nice. That's awesome right there.
Yeah, this is like one that I've been chasing for a while. So I got the first guy, and to go with it, got the first girl.
Oh.
Awesome.
So yeah, so kind of two big keys that I was chasing after.
That's
First
pretty
Lobo,
amazing.
that's not Lobo. Awesome.
Yeah, that's
well,
pretty
it's
amazing.
Black Lobo. They race swapped him later.
Wow.
They bleached them.
So yeah, and then
Imagine that. White people stealing people's culture.
I know. And I got some Catman. I'm a big fan of Catman. This is like one where he's beating up all the Japs, which is nice.
I like it.
Is that acceptable to say anymore?
I don't know.
I think
A lot
on
of my friends are
a
Japanese,
10
so I
cent
don't mind.
cover, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Chat, you can let us know
Yeah.
if that was
I don't know. I just need to understand how to talk in this world, man. Everything I
Uncanny
say.
swag.
And then I got this is my big grail, Catman.
Oh, that's a really
Nice
cool
LB
cover.
Cole cover.
Yeah, that is a super dope.
The other one was Quinlan.
That's cool.
Like,
as
this is
fuck.
one of LB Cole's like most famous.
That
I
is
love
so
those.
dope, man.
I love those golden books.
Yeah. So
Jesus.
and I got 50 slabs about yesterday.
50.
Yeah.
Is that
so-
what's all just hanging out around you right now? 'Cause I see
Yeah,
there's
it's
a
like
lot
all
of-
around my feet. It's
I see
crazy.
a lot, and behind you and around your feet. So you're like the slab king right now.
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of slabs around my feet. So
How do you feel about this? You look happy. You look very happy.
yeah, I was just kind of looking through it when I picked up this one as well.
Oh fuck! That's why
This
you
is
got
the-
red cheeks. No wonder you got red cheeks. You're all fucking giddy as fuck over there.
Yeah, this is the first origin story of the Crypt Keeper, and it's a cool.
You can give that
mummy
to
one.
me if you like, if you want,
Yeah.
like just if you feel like it, because
But
you want.
yeah, and there's a really big one here. If you guys want to see a really big book,
Yes,
That's what she
let's
said.
see it, please.
Hey, Worm, how you feeling? You passed the corona?
I finally got.
Oh,
This is Police Comics.
Oh, that's the
101.
first appearance of Plastic Man.
First appearance of Plastic
That
Man.
is
First
so
appearance
dope.
of Phantom Lady. Whole bunch of characters. Kind of a cool book.
swag pop.
And then I got one of my favorite Nazi covers. This is I just love this one. This is really funny. You see the Nazis and they're putting poison in the chocolate.
Nice.
Oh, that's
And then you see through the window, you can see them giving the chocolate to little kids.
That's what,
Nothing
that's what
says-
Nazis would do. That's what they would do.
Yeah, nothing
First-
says nothing says I love you like a good Nazi cover.
Yeah, this one's really good. So this is Alex Schomburg. Nice
With chocolate.
cover.
Don't play that on the hunt against I don't know, Jungle Action. You know the one
I
where Black
know,
Panther's on the cross. Don't
Yeah,
do
like,
that.
he'll
You see,
bring
you'll
out his
lose every
Turok.
time with that.
I'll
Racism
lose
versus
against
not
Turok
racism.
and stuff.
Alan, have you won a hunt yet?
Alan has been on the hunt. Yes.
Yeah.
And
you
I
won
always
yet?
lose. I have a 100% loss record right now. So yeah, I suck. I always do bad.
It's because of all the shitty books you have, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like-
just because of all those terrible books.
My books suck. I need better books. I need better books.
You know what? Yeah, you started though. You started a better collection. I know you've got
And this one-
Street Sharks #1 there.
I picked it up.
Good.
So I'm upgrading my collection.
You're
So-
on your way. You're well on your
Yeah.
way. Good for
And-
you, Alan.
So this one was kind of a hot book right now with the
Well,
first Creature Commandos.
Weird War is one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, Weird War. This is Weird War Tales 80 or 93.
Yeah, all that 20-cent stuff, that was so cool.
Yeah. So I don't know. I have a bunch more, but I want to save it for my big unboxing stuff. So you gotta watch my channel in order to see it all.
Puff bounced on us. I didn't even.
Are you gonna
He,
do
he,
a
had, he had
proper,
to go.
Puff
are you gonna
bounced?
do a proper look at me?
Who else is gonna do a look at me?
No, I'm saying, is he gonna do a proper look at me for all the slabs in one shot?
Oh wow. We usually try and give everybody a shot at it.
No, I'm
and
talking
then
about his channel. He says he's gonna show them all on
Oh.
his channel. That's why I'm asking. Is he
Oh,
gonna-
it's gonna be. It took me about 5 hours of unboxing.
Nice, Jesus.
It's like nine episodes. It's
Oh my god! All right, thankfully you cut it into 9 episodes, so
yeah,
you could get it in increments.
yeah. It was a very long unboxing. Just crazy amounts of stuff. I showed you only a few of the books that there's like lots of
If
big.
they're all like that, I gotta see what you got, man.
Yeah, we can watch your books all day, but we're gonna go to
Yeah, go to somebody else.
Udat for a second. See what he's got to show off. Whoa, we're not doing that. We gotta
Or
do
go to
okay. Yeah. No, I'm figuring it out. This is my first make people big and make people small thing.
oh, actually, one last one I can show.
Whoa,
It was a really
man!
cool one.
I was
Really
right
cool.
into the middle of.
Hey, what happened to
out.
Magic Puff?
I think he
He
got.
had to leave. He said he had something came up.
Yeah,
Oh,
he.
man. I didn't get to interrogate him anymore. All right, next time.
Yeah,
I don't know if Puff doesn't like. I'm not sure he enjoys being interrogated.
I like learning about people, man.
I actually love it. I dig it, man.
I
Look
want
at
to
that.
learn about people. Ooh,
Oh,
that's
that's
cool.
nice.
I
Nintendo
used to have
Power
that.
number 6. This is the first published art of J. Scott Campbell.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
wow.
I actually have that. I
He
either have it or I had it.
he was a contest winner. J. Scott Campbell, photo and first public art in this book.
Pretty
Oh, wow.
man. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So, but
Now,
I got it mainly for the turtles being on.
Yeah,
the first.
of course you did.
Yeah, that's the first Nintendo.
So
Nintendo
what
Power
was
turtle.
his art that he put in it?
I like I said, I didn't get it for that. I just happened to be part of it. I don't even know. I'll be honest. Like I only got it because I'm a turtle collector, and this is I think this is the first one they were on in Nintendo Power. 99% sure that's what it was, but that's why I got it. Then I saw somebody told me that was his first published art. I didn't really care to look it up.
I also got that first Jenny Frizen art, and I did not get it because it was Jenny Frizen art. I got it because it was Voltron.
Yeah,
And I got lucky. I'm like, oh shit, look what I got. Fuck.
yeah, that's what happened, and then to find out that it's actually expensive, so I didn't even realize that. But hey,
Yeah.
You want to
is
hear
what it
something
is.
funny? When you showed it off to me, I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it's a Jenny Frizzum art. I'm like, I don't give a shit. This is like the fake Voltron, so I didn't like it.
No, and I love your opinion. Everybody's opinion is very welcome, man. I appreciate all of them.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy book to come by, though. This is from Atlas Comics. This is number 1 of
Stanley
My
story.
Love Story. No, My Love Story. This is from 1956 from Atlas
Is it a
Comics.
Stanley story?
No,
Back-
I can't remember, but it's not Stanley.
Oh, because he did a lot of that shit back then.
But this one I got this because this is pretty cool. Submariner 57. It says first Silver Age appearance of Venus, but this came out in 1973. So I thought that's why this was a good book that I was gonna bring out for Biggie's talk about. You know, he was gonna talk about the ages. You know, when did Silver Age and Bronze Age and all that stuff. Because like I said, this book came out in 1973, and
That's the Bronze Age first appearance.
Venus is not the real name. It's supposed to be Aphrodite. It was ripped off by the Latin. By
I think Venus sort of disappeared during the Silver Age. She wasn't in any comics in the Silver Age.
No, she was this Golden Age. She wasn't in anything in the Silver.
Second appearance.
Yes, I know that because I was looking up her stuff, and that's maybe why they said that. But like this is her first appearance since really the Golden Age. That's what they should have just said.
Yeah,
I don't see any of those high grade Submariners from that era, especially the dark covers like that.
That black. That's why I had to pick it up. The guy sold it to me for $100. And
That's good to have.
Yeah, 9. So I was like, I'll take that for that dark cover.
How much you say?
100.
That's pretty good.
The $100.
that's pretty good for a 9.0.
9.0 white pages. I said, I'll take that. Bill Everett.
You could have got it for $150 on an auction during.
There you go.
Or you could have paid this amount. This how much you wanted to sell it for.
Wow.
I wouldn't have paid that much. But for 100, I would have bought it.
I know. When I said the price, I was expecting him to counter, and then he goes, 100 Submariner? All right, you got it. I was like, okay.
That happens a lot on these like IG claim sales.
On IG, man, you be They want to sell stuff. People want to sell stuff.
Yeah, I always lowball the offers, and then I'm always shocked when they accept them.
First appearance of Madam Slay.
The Black
Well,
Panther
Let
cover.
me ask you something. When you say low ball, what do you consider a low ball?
Usually I go maybe 20-30% off FMV.
Oh, so you don't go off of what they're asking for. You go take a look at the FMV and figure it off that.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, I'll tell you, my offer was a little bit harder. I just because he was like, I want to get rid of all this stuff, blah blah blah, and he was like, and he did some books that are 50% off. Like he just said, you know what, $100. The books I got a list with $200, and he was just saying, so I said, oh, I'm gonna give him a try. Let's see. I said, how about this book, $100, since you got it for $195? And he said sold, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll pay for it.
Nice.
I got some new stuff, Bleak, that
Are we showing it or are we keeping it for the hunt? What's happening over there?
I don't know, because I need to press and clean it again, I think, because I don't want to say anything bad, but I think Dustin could do a little bit better job. This is my opinion.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll show it because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet with it. So
Nice.
I love that book. I got the same grade.
Yeah.
I'm a big
I
fan
think
of
I have the same grade too.
I'm a huge fan of the Marvel Comics group.
Let's see if I can show.
I don't know why.
There's like a spine tick right here. But yeah, I don't know. I was trying to see if the light could show it, but there's like a spine tick that it really doesn't break color. It's some like dents. I'm able to show you the part in the back. Let's see. Like, oh yeah, you can see it right there.
So you don't mind like cracking it out and then resubmitting it?
Nah, because this was actually from a PC, so I don't care. If I think it's supposed to be higher than what it got, which I think it should be at least a 9 to a 9.2. Yeah, that's what I'm probably going to do. You know,
How much of the bump is it going to be from an 8.5 to 9.2?
like you want what's price wise?
Yeah, like is it worth it?
Yeah, I mean it's worth it, but it's like I said, I wasn't going to sell it anyway, so I'm but I think it's worth it, especially on a 9.0. I say 8.5 from a 9.0 is worth it. Even a 9.2 is even better. But
I don't know how much they jump up in there those rates. That's why
this one's another one that has a little spine damage. You kind of can see a little bit like right underneath his.
Were you trying to sell that the other night?
No, not this one.
No,
I had another one a while back that I was selling.
you did, right?
Yeah, but this one was already sent off. Like I said, these in the back of it, this back of it's dirty. So I don't know if I don't think the guy cleaned it really good and pressed it. You can't really see it, but I don't know. But it's like a little dirty on the back and got some little pressable defects and stuff. So I'm probably just gonna let Dustin work on them because this one is a big price difference as well. If you get to a 9.0 and stuff like that, 9.2.
It's amazing how a 9.8 to a 9.6 even with the price.
Yeah, well, certain things, yeah. So
You
like
should go back.
you see those. I noticed you see price difference like 8.5s to 9.0s, which is strange. You'll see like, oh, it's 8.5 is this price, and then it's like extra $100 or more for 9.0. So it's like,
Well,
it's
that
weird.
9 threshold just seems cooler than an 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
9
8.5, yeah.
9.4s are what I generally gravitate towards for some reason.
Yeah, I
And-
find 9.4s usually are priced the best.
I do as well, and I find that they are still really in like they're good as far as the condition. They look great
And they could probably be pressed out to like a 9.6 or 9.8.
if you wanted them to be. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, the X-Men 96 is a keeper. X-Men 129 is really not, but it's like I said, I think it can be a higher grade. This one was going to be a PC book, but this is a lot lower grade than I thought it was going to be. And it's the Origin of Storm. That's the reason why I wanted it. So Origin of Storm, and I think the first battle between Colossus and Juggernaut and stuff. So,
That's awesome.
but yeah,
Is that part of your collection? Because I know you collect black superheroes.
yeah. That's why I kind of like. I'm gonna sell it to upgrade it. So I wanted at least a 9 in this book. It's not that old of a book. And like he just said it earlier, 9 just looks cooler.
9, yeah, it just does, right? It just does.
I mean,
Psychological barrier.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So, and it's not that big of a book to not. It shouldn't be that hard to get a 9. So that's why I kind of like. I'm probably not gonna make any money on it. and just get my money back, and I could use that money maybe to buy a raw copy that looks way better, or who knows.
Sure. I just
I don't
pulled
know.
out a random box, so let's see if I can show something off.
Oh, did y'all see them new magazine holders?
For CGC?
Yeah.
Are they
No.
really
No,
big?
not yet. I'm gonna be getting
Hey.
one though.
Yeah, they announced the new magazine holders, and I'm happy because when I'm grabbing this book,
Mhm.
I can hear it cricking and cracking, and like
I
yeah, like
sent
I'm
in,
I've
uh,
had so many of those magazine ones break. It's
yeah.
like,
So
I sent in a big the magazine whatever Turtles book, so it was awesome. So it's gonna come back in one of those.
yeah,
I just pulled these out of a random box because everything I have is packed right now.
oh,
Always a
nice.
fun book to have.
Yeah, they're all actually. This is I'm like, oh, this is a good box I pulled up. The first
Another fun
Jubilee.
book to have.
Yeah, first Jubilee. Pretty cool.
You think they'll ever do anything with her big again?
I don't know. I maybe. I guess I don't know. It's hard to say. I think they're really gonna be going towards more newer characters. Not that that makes any of us happy, but I really believe that that's where they're going.
Yeah, that's where they're going.
I'm just thinking it's a kid. That's why.
Yeah,
That's the B cover, right?
yeah. Ice Cream Man #1 B cover.
That's a nice book to have.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's weird spec though. Ice Cream Man is one of the weirdest specs to do.
I got it without having to pay a high price for it, so I was pretty happy about it. It sort of came with a bunch of other books.
How much does that go for nowadays?
I think this was like $80 to $100. I think the #1, like the A copy, still goes for a little over $100 raw.
You know, though the reason I say it's weird spec is because if they ever make any kind of series out of it, yeah, #1 will have some value.
Yeah,
The books that will actually have value are the ones they make actual episodes of.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's all different episodes. So it's like you don't know which one they're gonna pick. As far
Yeah,
as
you're not wrong.
That's come down a lot, man.
I thought that, I was sort of 50-50 on the Ice Cream Man stories, tell you the truth.
Castlevania #1.
I mean, they could easily turn it into like a Twilight Zone kind of a situation. Like it could be a really good series if it's done well.
We got some Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys. Wow.
'cause
That's
it's
one of my
Lost Boys.
childhood favorite movies.
Well, that's why you got to have a Lost Boys comic.
What's the Batman book that they that he tells them about in the comic shop?
So you can actually buy that. It's a fake comic. It doesn't exist.
Ah,
But somebody printed it.
Is it true? It doesn't
Yeah,
exist?
they actually made it. They made a copy of it.
Well, it was a Batman book, right?
No, it wasn't Batman. It was some
No, it's a Batman book.
no, it's some like vampire book. Vampire Slayer thing. You can
Didn't
look
you
it up
tell
on
me like
eBay.
about Batman 14th or something like that? Like
everybody picks on me for liking Shogun Warriors, but
Oh
whatever.
no, I love Shogun Warriors.
This one's signed by Herb Trimp over here.
Oh,
very
nice.
cool.
That's pretty cool. Like Shogun Warriors is awesome, man. It's coming around. Don't you worry.
It's gonna
Wow.
be a good one.
Let's be honest. It will be coming around eventually. Anything
Give it enough time.
anime related is getting a lot bigger bang these days than with the kids anyway. Not with us, but certainly with the young crowd. Got the first fucking Maestro Hulk
Hulk.
because Maestro's awesome.
I'm surprised that one's not worth more.
It's
Really?
not worth a lot at all. It's awesome. It's embossed. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah, you can pick it up like for $10 all day.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked. I thought it would have been at least a $20, $30 book.
No,
It's not like it was a huge print run because it was more expensive at the time when it came out.
Yeah. There's the first Mr. Sinister, I think.
Mr. Sinister. But that book suffers from the fact that he's not on the cover.
Yeah, 100%.
Still a great cover though.
Still a cool cover. It's Wolverine. It's pretty iconic. I remember this when I was a kid and wanting this book. I remember seeing a bunch of Wolverine covers. I wasn't allowed to collect them because my
Too
parents are
violent?
heavy Christian, and they were like, "No comics for you, motherfucker." So Silver
Alright,
Surfer.
one.
Yeah,
the first Infinity Gauntlet.
that is the first
Yeah.
Infinity Gauntlet. It's a nice newsstand, which is cool.
It's also a nice cover. I like
It
those
is.
Ron Lim covers.
It's Thanos. It's a cool Thanos cover, right? It's just pretty awesome. And I have I like the Infinity Gauntlet. I have all the whole story to it. So I you
Ron,
gotta get
Ron
that.
Lim had a really good run on that Silver Surfer book, and Captain America too. I like the art that he did during that time period.
I think everybody needs one of these in their collection these days.
Yeah, I never picked that book up.
Well, you should have. You should have.
He looks kind of feminine.
You keep losing on the hunt.
Yeah. Yeah, he does look sort of feminine in this. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he does. It look a little feminine there. Is there
Yeah.
something
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
like hips. It looks
You
like
have
he
an
had hips.
inferior collection, comic book geek.
Yeah. I'm sorry, comic book geek.
Comic collector geek. You got an inferior
Obviously-
collection.
My collection is the best of all the collections. Just the way it is, because I love every book I have, and that's why my collection is the best.
I like Gambit. I never liked that suit though.
No, it's a terrible cover, but it's
That's one of those X-Men keys that I've been wanting to add to my collection, but I just refuse to freaking pay the money that they're going for. I don't know why.
They're dropped now. You can get
They
it.
dropped a lot. That book's
Yeah.
dropped a lot.
Yeah, you can get a raw copy for a good price.
Yeah.
See, this is just.
I mean, I always got my eyes open for it if it's a price I want to get it
I
at.
love, I guess.
You should check out the YouTube auctions. They pop up every once in a while.
Oh, really? And how hard are they to find?
Is that what- I can't
I'll find you one and sell you one.
That's Dragon Slayer, baby.
see- oh, Dragon Slayer.
Yeah,
I
man.
I was upset watching that as a kid because
Look
the
at this
double
cover, though. It's amazing. These are just things I love, dude. I don't know. Guardians of the Galaxy.
LCS probably has one. They got the annual, so I know they got one. They've been slow to put books out. I hate that.
That was one of the big keys I was super excited to get way back in the day.
The first appearance of Guardians there. Oh.
I like that yellow fatso suit that he's wearing.
Yeah, Darth Vader. I just love Darth Vader, so I have pretty much every Darth Vader comic that ever happened. Wolverine Origins. I think somebody sent this to me as a Christmas present, and I was like, "Why would you send that to me?" But that's okay.
Look at you. You're so mean. Somebody sends you a gift, and
You
you're like,
look
why would you
great.
do that?
Bastard.
Yeah. Well, have you seen my collection? You know what I collect. Stop it. Stop it. No, that's not true.
Oh,
Wait.
that's so,
Boom.
so 90s.
Little 90s goodness there. Shiny as fuck. And one of my clients that I press books for, actually, I was like, man, I don't think this one you should press. It's not really worth it. I don't think a press is going to do too much for it. He's like, yeah, you're right. It's shit. Here, have it. So he just gave me that.
Oh, that's nice. That's a
I
great
actually,
one.
I always love that cover.
That's a nice copy too, man.
It's not bad. I just told him that it wasn't worth pressing because
It's
not
well
gonna,
centered.
it's not
very
going to do
well-centered.
too much more for it. You could clean it a bit, but other than that, it's not going to be anything amazing.
It's well centered, man. It looks nice.
Red Room, because Red Room was awesome as fuck. Reminds me of the old days, like the old comics from Crumb and stuff like that. So
I think the guy that does that has a YouTube channel.
he does have a YouTube channel. I
Yeah.
think.
That's a really fucked up series. Like
Yeah,
the
it
guy has
is.
to be. He has to be pretty disturbed.
I agree.
It's kind of like along the lines of Faust.
Got Batgirl.
Oh,
The
that's the Purple Rain.
Purple Rain cover.
Nice.
That's a hard to get copy.
Yeah, it's a pretty
That's
awesome
actually a book
copy
I'd like
too.
to get. Purple Rain. I was a big Prince fan.
This one wins a lot of battles on the hunt because, well, it's signed by Templeton, but it's also, the poor
Oh,
Poor
nice.
bugger. Yeah, so we all miss him. And I heard that Mark Hamill won't be doing the Joker anymore because he won't do it without him. So that makes
wow.
me even more sad. So this is fucking awesome. This is Battlestar Galactica 1, 2, and 3, Whitman edition, and it's in the original bag, sealed bag from I don't know, fucking ages ago.
Open that fucker up, bro. Open that
No.
fucker up, bro.
No.
Let her breathe, man.
Open that fucker up, bro. Show us those covers, dude.
Yeah, no, baby. Somebody tried to play this on the hunt against me, and I didn't have it at the time. Well, I had it, but I couldn't get it at the time. I was like, motherfucker, I got both of those. Boom, boom, stop it. And then Santa Claus fucking carrying a gun because it's fucking Santa Claus carrying a
I
gun.
know they just did a movie about that. With your boy, like I forgot what it's called.
And then that guy. So, you know,
Nice stuff.
yeah, man, nothing crazy. Just a box of cool books sitting around. And now I get to make myself fun big again.
Oh man! I'll tell you one book that won around for me on the hunt.
Oh, let's check it out.
Yeah, you have to show it up there. This is my daughter's drawing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Show it big. I want to see it.
Oh yeah. No, he's a fucking prick. He does weird shit on the hunt. Like, look, this is what my daughter did.
Then I was actually I think I was trying to actually throw the match and I ended up winning.
Yeah.
Is that like a unicorn pony?
Yeah, she just threw it. She drew a unicorn. This is actually this blank was it was like I think a 1 in 10 or something. I don't know. But it's not they don't make a lot of these.
You know what you should do?
But I bought it. I should slab it. That's what I should.
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
should
saying.
get
You
the
just
slab,
slab
man.
it. Like you put
But
it
send it to CBCS.
And then say like get it like have it with the signature thing, the signature label, like the artist label.
Oh man, yeah.
That'd be too cool.
There was a YouTuber that was saying that he does that stuff. Like every year he takes one to one of the cons and has them authenticate it on the spot because he goes with his daughter.
Yeah,
and slabs it, and they put.
They had a guy who was doing his kids' feet, the hands and feet when they got I think certain age. I don't know. I know what he did when they were born, and I forgot what age.
That doesn't sound too right. Doing kids' hands and feet. I don't know about that.
The ink. It took ink and I don't know.
Oh, well, whatever. I'm just saying it doesn't sound right. You know.
You said something about F that woman or something.
That motherfucking woman or something.
That fucking woman, that woman fucker.
That woman motherfucker. Yeah, that woman motherfucker. I think it was something like
Is that not a proper term to use?
No, it's a perfectly acceptable, fine term to use.
I think it's the scientific term for it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like a birth certificate type thing. Yeah, that's
woman fucker.
Yeah, we kind of. I've seen people do. Yeah.
Everybody.
I don't know, man. I just say things that come to my mind at that period.
Oh yeah, when Biggie comes, nobody has to leave.
No, everybody.
No. If Biggie jumps, we all leave.
Yeah, that'd be funny. He comes here and nobody's here.
That's just me, man.
Well, I can't stay on all night, but
No, neither can I. But here we are. Here we are on for.
I'm not staying
I
on,
don't know.
but I'll hang out.
Only an hour and a half. That's not so bad. That's not.
Oh yeah, that's.
I haven't eaten dinner yet. That's why, man. I want to eat. I'm
Man,
hungry.
just get a pizza. You're in New York, man. You should just get a slice.
Oh yeah, but I have to like take a pause and go get the pizza, man.
That's what I did. I just paused my camera and I ate. I just paused the camera and I just ate.
I'll go get
meat,
my
man.
damn cold lasagna right now and just eat the motherfucker on camera.
Yeah, some stuff like that is better cold.
So yeah, man.
Todd
Everybody.
McFarlane, baby.
Oh, that's Todd McFarlane on fucking Turtles, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah.
That was
And
one of
he
my
signed his whole name too. I was like,
Oh,
yep.
the full Todd. You got the full
Yeah.
Todd, baby.
Yep. And you know what's funny? Dustin pressed his book and he goes, yeah, mine looks better than yours. And then his came back fast. And he came back at 8.5. And he was pissed. He's like, what the hell, blah, 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 blah. And mine took literally like an extra 2 months because, he left and then came back and whatever. But
Wow.
And then when mine came back at 9.6 was Dustin was, he's like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'd be pissed too, but I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, I was like, hey man, I said mine wasn't as
CBC's
bad.
luck of the draw sometimes. I really believe that. Like sometimes it's like, holy shit, I got all 9/8, and other times it's like, why did I get all 7s and 6.5?
Honestly, when I look at the book, I'm like, honestly, they could have gave it a 9.8, and I wouldn't disagree. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've looked at enough books, and I can kind of grade very well, and I knew it needed to be pressed and clean, and I was like, all right, it has a shot at, it should be a 9.6, and I said it has a shot at maybe a 9.8. So I would have been. I mean, I ain't selling the book; it's staying with me. So
Who's this handsome motherfucker on the screen?
damn.
Comic
Oh,
collector geek.
You want to see some more books?
Yeah, we do. Of course we do.
Let me grab some.
I think Journey had a book to show.
I hope so. Yeah. Does he got your? Oh, good. He's got some books
I'm
to
gonna
show.
grab some books. Just wait.
You know what? I didn't even go on Journey because he usually doesn't do look at me's. I'm just happy that he's gonna.
I
show.
don't, but you guys made me feel awkward about not showing my bullshit out. So now I gotta show stuff.
Casper.
Another school book.
Nice.
That is really.
I just
nice.
picked this up yesterday.
Wow.
This first appearance of Casper the Ghost.
Yeah, I would imagine. Yeah. Fuck's sake, eh?
And then,
That's the first appearance of Casper.
1949.
Let me see that again.
Write it down.
It's
Wow.
Casper the Friendly Ghost #1.
Wow.
I already know how.
It should be easy to find. It's #1.
You know, what's so funny.
So
I already know how to beat
recent
that on
sell
the
for
hunt.
this was $2,000.
Holy fuck.
Where'd you get that at? Where'd you find it?
It was on my comic shop. They hadn't changed the price, and I picked it up. Not well, a little cheaper, not too much cheaper, but a little
Right.
cheaper.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I know how to beat it on the hunt. On the hunt, I know how to beat it.
You're
Yeah,
gonna.
and then
Just tell them it's.
I got Barbie.
Oh yeah, they got a new movie. They got a movie coming out.
I actually got more Barbie. And
You like your Barbie, huh?
then Barbie, the first appearance.
Oh, and Dell.
This is Barbie and Ken from 1961 or 62. 62. Yeah. So I don't know. They're coming out with a Barbie movie. My sister was really into Barbies. I don't know, kind of a weird thing. And some pre-code horror. Girl in the red dress.
I like that.
The original Ken and Barbie.
Yeah.
That's a nice cover, man.
And then you guys are
Kyle's
showing
not
X-Men.
on
so
right now. He'd be so jealous that all this look at me was going on.
This
Oh,
one
look
is
at it.
so cheap. This is the first cover appearance of the Forger.
A Forge.
Forger?
I think
Yeah.
I have
Forge.
I think I have like 2 or 3 copies of that fucking book.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's cheap though. Yeah.
yeah. I got it. So I was surprised how cheap it was. But a 9.8, still, you'd think it'd be something.
Yeah.
But it was cheap. It was cheap, so I picked that.
Don't
up.
worry, they'll come out with a Forger fucking movie and everyone.
Yeah, this is gonna
Hey
be
man,
$1 million.
Forger's my favorite comic. You know what? I'm just trying to collect the last of my X-Men run.
It's
And
funny.
then-
Even the real first appearance of Forger, Forger, I call it the first appearance of it. It's not worth that much money as you think.
It's not. It's not
And
worth anything.
This is
like
my
$10.
DIY book. So this is
I like
actually
that.
2 books put together. I so if we do the thing that you guys were going on.
Oh.
So what happened was I couldn't find this book. This is one of the ones I was missing from my collection. I'm only missing 1 book now for the complete run of Wonder Woman.
Get that
And-
out of here.
Oh, dude, that's terrible, dude. What kind of collection is that, bro?
I know it sucks. That's why I lose against like Street Sharks.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this one there was a coverless copy and a cover that came up on the same day. I don't know why. They were both 2 auctions on the
Because
same
that
day.
asshole did it. The same fucking guy has 2 accounts.
He split
I don't
it.
know
He
what it
split
was,
it.
so-
He did it intentional.
So I
Sell
bought
a
both.
book for $2,000 a piece.
No, they like normally like if you have the whole book together, it's like
Yeah.
300 plus easily.
Wow. Okay.
And then, but buying it separately, I got it for like under 100.
Jesus fuck, really?
Yeah, so it's not too bad. So I put it together. Now
He
I
bought
have-
it in pieces. You buy it in pieces, it's cheaper.
Yeah,
What is it, a fucking IKEA? What's going on over there?
yeah. So that was I don't know. I thought it was cool.
It's cool.
And it's
man.
actually the cover is quite sharp. Like,
Mika, you don't know shit, bro. You don't know shit, bro. You buy it in parts.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
That's
You guys are
that's how
always
you get
teaching
comics.
me. You guys are
You
always
get,
teaching me.
you buy a few pieces here and there and put them all
It's just
together.
nice to be surrounded by such knowledgeable big channels, comic industry titans. I'm feeling greatly honored. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Big
So, yeah.
influencers. Big
So you
influencers.
can
Big
now show
influencers.
Comic Journey.
Is Journey
Yeah.
still here? I haven't heard him in a while. He might have
Well,
got
we're gonna
pissed and
put
left.
Journey up now because Journey has been pretty quiet. We'll come back to you, comic collector. I know you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
I know you have a ton of stuff.
Let's see.
I was actually just looking at what I'm going to eat right now.
Oh, I feel that. I've got cookies. So I'm gonna go get a.
I'm eating Girl Scout cookies.
Well,
man.
I
I'm
put
Girl
you-
Scouts.
freaking a little bit hungry.
I-
Oh, this I want you guys to give me your suggestion. Okay, I got this in the.
I can see your face in the reflection.
That's okay. You know, you can see my face in reverse.
What's the significance of this book, Journey?
The significance of this book is it's the first book of the Incredible Hulk since the 6th issue. There was a big hiatus between the 6th issue and the 102nd issue where Hulk disappeared. He didn't have his own comic. He was in the Tales of Astonish. And he had to share a book with a shitty other character and Giant Man. And then there was Submariner. And now he's back on the big premiere issue. So the significance of this book is it's actually a reprint. People don't realize it's actually a reprint.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it reprints his origin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
It's not an original story.
Right.
Yeah.
And
You know, but the thing that I got in 6.5. Okay, I'm a big Hulk fan. Should I be content with what I have? I have it nice with the green Hulk label.
I actually
here.
like that Hulk label. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I haven't tried to upgrade it yet. Do you think it's even worth upgrading this book at this point? At a 6.5?
I mean, it's not a big significance in price difference, like a
Why is the book
75.
so cheap? It's like
Yes.
it's like a big milestone book and it's cheap. I don't
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
a very cheap book.
No, this compared to Iron Man 1 and compared to Submariner 1 and even Submariner and Iron Man together, this is the cheapest one. This is even
That
cheaper
is the
than
cheapest. Yeah.
Even
Even the
Captain America.
Captain America is more expensive.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
I think because it's not considered his first series or first, that kind of element to it. It's not his first appearance. There's no real key except for the fact that it's new.
Well,
It's
Captain
new
America started at 100. That didn't really make much of a difference. And it wasn't his first. It's not a key, other than the
Yeah, I
fact.
don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I have a 7.5 right in front of me of the same book.
No,
Oh yeah, I got a 9.6 right by my foot.
Like, seriously, it's like right there.
This one pisses me off big time. The fact
Why?
that it's a 9.6 and I couldn't get it in a 9.8 pisses me off like no tomorrow. I don't even know what to do with this thing.
That's a hard book to get in a 9.8. That black
When
border.
the Brave and the Bold movie comes out, sell it, and then when the price drops of a 9.8, then buy
I
it.
knew it.
That's actually what I'm planning to do. When somebody gets old nuts with the FOMO and stuff like that, I'm gonna put it up on eBay and let them freaking pay their nose through it. You know, let them do whatever they want.
And then rebuy it back like a year after the movie, and
That's exactly
get a
what my
9.8
thoughts are.
and pay what somebody sold the 9.6 for, and then you can just pay with that. There you go.
You guys want me to give you a spec book that I've been really, really behind?
Sure.
This is my spec book.
Oh, that's a
Pro?
great book.
Oh, bro.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Is that 9.8?
9.8 and
Signed.
double signed. Double signed. It is one of the books that are so under the radar, so extremely under the radar. I
You
don't
can
know
buy
why
that for cheap too.
What is
No, you can't buy that cheap.
The
You
Pro.
cannot buy that cheap.
they are not cheap, not
They're
anymore.
not cheap at all. Like,
No.
I got a 8.0 and it was like $100.
I got this for $150.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll trade you.
So like 6-7 months ago, but I'm really, really happy at this book. And
double
nobody,
I got 9.8s for $200 unsigned. That's why I'm saying they were cheap.
Where did
I don't know.
you find that one? Where did you find it?
eBay.
Nice.
And I could guarantee you that this is going to get a series sooner or later, and it's probably going to follow the boys.
Yeah.
They got one on eBay, Alan. That's actually perfect for you because it says to Alan and it's signed by 3 creators and it's a 9.8. I'm just saying.
Funny.
I'm just saying. It's
And
all
how
like
much is it? How much?
279. 279.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool. Maybe that might be disappearing.
This one's signed too by Garth Ennis.
Nice.
The only thing that pisses me off beyond belief on this one, you see the shit that's on here? You see this shit?
What is that?
What is that?
I gotta clean this thing off. Like,
Is that on the case?
it's on the case.
Did a comic shop do that?
They're such assholes.
What the fuck?
That's so fucked up, bro.
People
That's
put the
fucked
sticker
up.
on.
I literally know all the prices of my slabs in my head. I do not price my slabs. People ask me for prices, and I'm like, it's this.
How about you put it in a mylar or plastic and put the price on the
You can
plastic?
put it on the plastic as well. I like to show off the slab. They show off better in the shop without the fucking
Put it
bag
on
on.
the back of the slab. No problem.
But man, that's
No,
really
you shouldn't
bad.
put it on the slab.
Pisses me off like no belief.
I always hate when they put the
Here's the
sticker
first
stuff on
appearance
the
of
slab.
Sandman. You might not know that, but this is the first appearance of Sandman.
That's the first appearance of the
real Sandman.
wow.
This is the real Sandman.
That's the Kirby Sandman.
I actually have the first appearance of the real Sandman.
No, that's a 20 center. I think the first Sandman's a 12 center, is it not?
It's a 25 center.
Yeah,
Really?
visual.
I had to pull out a not for children one just for Alan.
Yeah.
Faust? Oh, geez, Louise.
Look at that. Look at
Ooh,
that.
Very nice.
Mamma mia.
Look at that. You know, you can't
Hey,
go wrong.
Biggie, how you doing, buddy?
You can't go wrong with some Faust. And you know what else you can't go wrong with? A little bit of martial law.
Definitely sorry you don't have any power, my man.
This you could get in the 25-cent bins. Buy it. It's going to be worth $1 gazillion. If you get it for 25 cents, give it a shot.
Yeah, let's get back to what you were showing before. Mamma mia.
Oh, you want to go back to that? All right, let's
fuck yeah.
If I saw that person, I would run.
Oh yeah, I always like Faust.
Yeah,
you can't go wrong with Faust.
that's pretty lovely.
You can't go wrong with some Faust. You know, Faust.
Nice.
You know what's funny? Those actually I've seen on Heritage now.
Really?
Yeah, they go for a fair amount of money even on Heritage.
Nah, you can't fuck. These are weird cult following books, like
Yeah.
these.
That's actually where the Crow made their first appearance.
Let me
Dead
see.
World.
I don't, it wasn't in that issue, but it was
Oh.
that
No,
same.
it's number
that
10. It's number
that
10.
same. Yeah, that's
Number 10. I think I have almost an entire run.
Yeah.
Didn't the Crow? What was it? Caliper or whatever?
Yeah, Caliber Press.
Yeah.
No, this was actually not Caliber. This was the original series. This was Arrow.
Yeah, but I think issue 10 is the one. It has like a it has a variant as well.
This was actually what Walking Dead was based off of.
Love it. Great
Yeah.
cover.
You know,
Dead World.
the first issue of this series actually has some good value to it. Some serious value actually to it. You know, but here's more weird shit that I've been getting for $1. You know, I've been trying to collect all these freaking
All the flag covers.
all the flag covers.
Those that's hard to get all of them.
Oh, super hard. You know, real hard. I don't know why.
Because some of them, some of the flag, they didn't make that many copies of certain ones.
You know, you want to talk about some weird indie shit? Here, how about this rubbernecker?
Nice.
You can't find this shit in normal places. You know?
I don't think you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you do. Oh, you fucking do. Look at that shit.
You don't want that normal place.
Yeah, if you like that, you're gonna love this Rubbernecker 2.
Whoa.
Shit.
Wow. Now
Yeah.
it's starting
Hey,
looking
how's
weird.
that for a Barbie doll?
Now
That's
it's
a-
starting
that's
to look a little weird.
That's a Toy Story show on Amazon.
How's that for a Barbie and a Ken doll?
You know,
Yeah.
it's nothing my GI Joes didn't get into when they were
How about a Bigfoot and Frankenstein? That works out well too.
You know, I'm sick of fucking Bigfoot. Fuck Bigfoot. Fuck that fucking legend.
Why? What's wrong with Bigfoot?
I'll tell you what's wrong with Bigfoot. Every time I go, because I've watched every fucking goddamn documentary on fucking Bigfoot, and I'm like, okay, they're like, They never fucking find them. They never explain shit, and they always ask an open-ended fucking question. It could be true. I'm like, no, it can't be, because you fucking haven't found them yet. You haven't shown me shit, motherfucker.
Listen,
Fuck
it could be
Bigfoot.
true because he's on the cover of this comic.
That's fair.
And they
He was
would have
also
put
in
like
Harry
fake,
and the, it was also in Harry and the Hendersons. I have seen.
they would not put fake things on comic books.
That's true. You're not lying. TV wouldn't lie to me.
No, this is one that like I thought was like
That's a good book.
I
That's a
like
nice
this.
book.
That's great to me.
This is actually one of my favorite Amazing Spider-Man books ever.
That's
ever.
a real nice book in that grade too.
That's a
Yeah,
cool cover,
8.0 is not bad.
Yeah, no, that's great. Silver Age is 8.0. I love it.
Black cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's even worth to open. I don't think I ever will. This is probably going to stay.
No, I don't think you should. I
No,
think that's
don't open
fine, man. That's fine.
You know? I like the fact that they have every single character in the background. You see every character
Yeah.
in the background.
Yeah.
Aunt May's ugly old face, and you got the Green Goblin over there, and then the Kingpin over there, all in the white. I love that white chalky. I wish they did more covers like this in homage. I thought it would be really, really cool.
That's a great cover.
It's odd that they don't homage some covers that are super iconic, but other covers get 3,000 fucking
Oh yeah.
comments.
You wanna
They
talk
sometimes
about-
overdo it a bit.
How's
You
it
know-
super iconic? Anybody see the 1960 series of Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not bad. The grade's not great, but I bought this only because I wanted the comic that started it all, as far as the cartoon. I grew up on this cartoon.
Me too. Me too.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You know, and it's a I don't know, it's just that kind of image that I
It's
had.
the nostalgia, right?
What's that?
It's the nostalgia of the.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
You know, and when I saw it, I'm like, you know what? I just got to get it. Plus, I think it's the second appearance of the Enforcer. So there's your spec. How's that?
Thanks, dude. I appreciate you, buddy. That's awesome, man. Spidey's the best. He'll always be the best to me.
You can't go wrong with that stuff.
That's
All right.
straight out of the show from the 60s.
And then I have to show my favorite character in DC.
Oh, Lobo, baby.
Get him while they're cheap, baby.
I think,
Get him while they're
I have 3 or 4 copies of that. I have.
get them while they're cheap because they're not going to get any cheaper than they are now.
No, you're right. They've been such a cheap comic for so long, and I've never understood
Forever,
why.
dude. That was like $1 book, bro.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, literally 99 cents.
Yeah. No, but I mean,
gone up
even
to
years
$1
after that, it was $1.
$5 maybe because it was a first
Yeah.
appearance, but yeah,
Well,
total
even,
dollar.
even Omega 3 was not
Yeah.
expensive.
Uh-huh.
I bought mine for
Yeah.
$65 about 4 years ago. Omega Man. The 3, and it was like $65. I got a great deal. Apparently, it's been fucking hot
What
as fuck.
grade was it?
I'd say probably a 9,
Oh, okay.
maybe a little higher. Like I grade very conservatively, but I'd say a 9.
You know,
I got a slab 9.4 for $50.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
of Omega. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Mega Man
That's
3.
pretty
That's
damn
fucking
good.
great. That is really, really good.
But that was before the hype, obviously.
But I still think that Omega book. Listen, anybody listening to chat, don't go out and buy shit because like Comic Journey said something. But I still think that Omega Men 3 book, especially in high grade, is really cheap still for such
It
a
is.
significant character.
the problem
It's
is
finally
there's
getting
too
up
many
there. It's finally
copies.
getting up.
There's just too many copies out there. That's the problem.
Well,
Yeah,
how-
but I think around that 400 mark, right? For a 9.8.
there's a hell of a lot more characters. There's a lot more copies of New Mutants 98 than there
Oh,
are
that's-
of Lobo's first appearance on Omega Man 3.
Yeah.
But
Eh.
more people want New Mutants 98.
At the moment, because people
Wait, yeah, you know what? If they ever do a Lobo, because Lobo is pretty fucking awesome, man. So if they ever do a real good Lobo, that book could definitely be a huge. I love What If books; they're
do
great.
you think he should have joined the Fantastic Four?
No, I don't.
No.
Do you think they should have let him in?
They should have put a strike through the 4 and said 5.
They should have let him in, but he should have denied him and been like, "Fuck you, I'm Spider-Man." Boom.
Wasn't
bitch.
that kind of fucked up? They told him go away, basically.
You're not gonna fuck with Spider-Man. Spider-Man's awesome.
No, that wasn't cool. They just told him go away, you little fucker. We don't need you. We're the Fantastic Four. That wasn't cool. This is gonna be my pricing project.
Oh shit, there it is. Eh?
Beat to shit. Look at all these creases.
Oh yeah, you gotta work on that fucker.
Well, we got to work on this thing. This, if I could somehow bring this to a 4 or a 5, I will be freaking in heaven. I'll be content with a 3.
To me, so
You gotta say it's a 9.8 candidate.
it's 9.8 candidate
And
people.
you know how hard these are to find? You know how hard these are to find?
Impossible to find.
Oh my God, these are impossible to find.
Journey, move that book to the bottom. Wait, move it to the bottom. Let me see.
Gasm. I have the whole set of Gasm.
Let me see 300 all the way to the bottom. Let me see it.
That is a newsstand.
No, it's not that. Dude, that's pretty well centered. You see all the 3s? They line up good. The 0s on the other side.
Yeah, it is well centered.
It's very well centered, bro. It's beat up, but it's very well centered. A lot of them aren't like that.
Super rare, super well centered.
And it's a newsstand.
That's a pet peeve with me, man. I just love a well-centered book, dude.
That's fair, brother. That's fair.
I noticed that. You mentioned that about a couple books. So
Yeah.
that's your thing. You're the center guy.
Yeah.
So anytime I have any questions about it being centered, I'm going to send it over to you so you tell me how centered it is. You know, I don't know what's rarer, this or the Gasm. I don't know.
I don't know. I've never seen that one.
I picked up the whole run of Gasm for like $20-$30. But it is a cool set. It is very cool.
This is a cool set.
Yeah, Bizarre Adventures. Yeah.
Look at this chick. Look at this chick.
We're all looking.
She's ready.
That's awesome.
It's just hard to look and aware.
Yeah, I'm trying to pinpoint where to go here.
Yeah.
We got guns, and we got guns, and we got guns, and we got
and you got other kind of guns,
and grenades, and
we're taking
grenades.
A hard look at violence.
Well, it's definitely a hard look right now. It's a hard look.
I got this one. It's beat this shit, but I just like the cover a lot.
All right.
I like this cover.
Really good covers.
I love the Bizarre.
That is nice.
This is the best one to get out of the Bizarre Adventures.
Yes.
If you're gonna get a Bizarre Adventures, this is the one to get.
She looks like she's like doing a dance move.
Look at her. She's just like
she does.
She's just Phoenix.
You know.
She looks like Donna Summer up there. You know
she's going. She just needs a microphone in front of her.
Yeah.
She's just the Phoenix. You know, she's hot.
She's doing her best Dazzler imitation.
I got a thing for redheads.
Oh wow, fuck! Who doesn't?
Sorry, I had to tell you about my fetishes. But hey,
you're fine.
All right, I'll give you one more good cover.
Oh, number 50.
Nice.
That's the closest stuff I had to me.
Very beautiful, actually.
Does that meet your look at me criteria as far as
fucking does,
crap?
Sure.
One book quickly.
You can show one book quickly. Let's check it out.
So you guys, this is the first appearance of Sam.
Sorry, you said quickly, right? Sorry.
Yeah, that was quickly.
No, I'm going back. I'm coming
That
back.
was the first appearance.
Look at this fucker. You one up me. You one up me, damn you.
And that's him right there, Sandman.
Well, that's
What year is that, Alan?
1939.
Jesus.
Okay, but did Jack Kirby draw that?
No.
All right, I win.
It was done by who did the cover?
Well, you see,
Vincent.
This is why you lost in the hunt.
And then just to one up you, just for fun.
Oh,
look at this
7.5, eh?
It was right there. Like I was like, oh, my Hulk collection's right there. It's just kind of weird.
Look at this fucking guy.
And somebody showed Mr. Fix-It. This is Mr. Fix-It's first appearance.
All right, I'm gonna pull out something that I bet you don't have.
I
could almost guarantee you don't have.
Nobody needs to see that.
And you're gonna have a hard time finding this.
Okay, so you can put it to him to show.
All right, we'll go to Journey. We're having a show off here.
Show off here.
Mr. Golden Age. Let's see if you have this.
What is it?
He probably does. Don't.
It is great.
He does have everything.
Man number one. Man Comics number one.
Oh, Man Comic. That's cool.
You just got it because the man slapping the woman.
He's not slapping the woman. He's slapping the little boy. She's just sitting and being a bystander, like a good mom. You know?
Like a good mom.
He's taking the
Is that
bottle
Charles
away from
B.
the kid. You guys are looking at it all wrong. He's trying to catch the kid. He's taking the bottle away. He's just disciplining him.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, "Oh, come here, kid. You shouldn't be drinking."
Plus, you got bonus stories that are going on. Look at this.
Whatever y'all say. Whatever y'all say.
The man who didn't count.
That's cool.
Did
Mr.
you have
Stone.
that?
No, I don't have it.
You can't up one. You can't one up me now. No,
Wow.
I win.
I'll
I
show
win.
you the prequel to that.
Son of a.
He's like, this one came out in 1911. Well, gentlemen, I have to work at 4 fucking o'clock in the morning,
And guess what? I have to eat.
and Journey has to eat. And we've done a lot of good FUs to the community, as well as some great show off. We've talked about our pet peeves on. Well, I don't have any pet peeves on that because I don't
Me
really
either.
go on the auctions. But Journey does, and Hialeah definitely does. We definitely have covered that. We tried to do movies.
Yeah,
Nobody-
we started. but
Nobody was into the movie thing. I was into it. I was into the movie thing, but no one else was into it.
Were you
Some
gonna
other
do another
time.
Flash trailer again? Is that what you're gonna do?
What am I doing?
We're trashing certain movies. That
Yeah, we're just trashing movies.
As long as you're not gonna play Flash trailers and review
No,
it again.
fuck the Flash. I
actually want to see that.
fuck Ezra Miller. Fuck that kid. Fuck him in his piece of shit face.
I don't give a shit about it. I've seen so many freaking trailers already. I feel like I've seen the movie. I don't need to see it.
Yes, they've shown a lot of that movie, dude.
Yeah, they showed a lot. They showed too much Ezra Miller.
They
Yeah.
ruined it. They ruined it for me. Fuck my life. They ruined Flash.
Yeah, he kidnaps people. He fucking
They destroyed it.
beats up chicks and shit. Like, come on, give me a break. Give me a break with this fucking guy already.
He's just misunderstood.
Oh yeah, aren't we all? Oh, if that's all you have to do is be misunderstood, and you can just go punching people out and kidnapping people. Fuck, holy, it's a different world for me now. Thanks for opening that up for me, bro.
It's called life.
That's just ridiculous, man. That guy.
That's Man Comics #1.
There you go.
That
He's
guy
just
fucking
trying to
drives
bring
me
it back old school. That's all.
All right. Biggie, I don't know if we can do. Yeah, you can hop on backstage. Do you have the link? There you are. Cool, man. We're getting
So
out
I
of
think
here.
he's gonna come as we're closing up.
Yeah, he is Clement as we're closing up, but we can get him on back.
You got
All
his power back?
convenience.
All right, people. Thanks so much for joining Bleecker Street Comics and the awesome motherfucking crowd we got. Comic Journey, Comic Collector Geek, Hialeah Comic Bro, Who Dat Comics and Games. Some of the best motherfuckers on the internet.
You gotta
Greatest
put some
greatest
sass when you
collectors.
say who dat. You gotta say like who dat. You gotta
Well,
who
I
dat.
like more like a who dat.
Who dat. Like you gotta give it some flair to it.
Who
No,
that's
no flair.
Who that's got a lot of flair on his own. That guy is good.
Oh my god! If you
Check
ever
us
come
out
on
on
my
the
show,
hunt.
I'm gonna flare it up when you come up. I'm gonna
Check
just-
us out on Comic
you are.
Journey. Check us out. Who Dat does a live stream. Comic Collector Geek does. You're doing a live stream now too, aren't you? These days.
Yeah, every once in a while I do one. Yeah.
Yeah, live streams. You're doing. I know you do your stuff almost every day.
Every day.
And now we're getting the fuck out of here. Good night, good night, folks.
Bye, guys.
Good night,
Fuck that bitch.
Bam.
bitch.
Fucking woman. Fuck that woman.